Welcome to the Lovely Radio Show with your host, Miss Toy, my co-host, Dahlia Riley, my special guest, Blue Flame Mega, to the Lovely Radio Show, where we bring quality music and overall great entertainment. So thank you guys for joining us. If you just got in here and you chopping it up with us and you came to see what the show is all about, make sure you click the link, like, share it with somebody else that's here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Dahlia. You reached out to Blue, and now we got you here. What's up?
We got him here. And if y'all
Yes,
don't
sir.
remember, I told y'all Blue Flame wrote that song. He produced that song and co-wrote that song Heartless with
Yeah.
me. And we had a good time listening to that. So it is a pleasure to have you on today, Blue. You know, you my people. So it is just so good to see you. And you
Same
still
here.
doing big things, of course, as always. So it is always good to tap in with you. So thank you for joining us
Well, tell
today.
All right,
everybody, Blue, who you are before we even get started, because we already know you. You know what I'm saying?
man. I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody, y'all. Don't worry
Mm-hmm.
about who I am because I ain't nobody. But if you're looking for me, you can find me at Blue Flame Mega on all the social media websites. But really though, not to be joking or playing. Um, I'm a producer, a writer, and yeah, a rap artist as well. But I'm the person that people usually come to get things done. So if you need help with anything, you haven't made your life's journey, come holler at your boy and I'll make it happen.
That's what's up.
What? What does it do?
That's
What up? What up?
Yeah,
What up?
What's the deal,
J
yo?
Pat. Now,
What's
yeah,
going on?
just to give y'all, a heads up, because he's being modest. Blue Flame has featured with many artists.
For
Um,
sure.
Gucci Man,
Um,
Auntie, Snoop
yeah, no,
Dogg,
for sure. So I pretty
and
much got songs
many
with
more.
everybody.
The list is
Yeah,
pretty long. So he is
yeah.
a West Coaster.
let them
I'm just a
tell it.
West Coast artist. I'm a West Coast artist. I do have many songs with a lot of players in the business.
Yeah,
But it's better to be humble than to be braggadocious, if you heard me.
yeah. That's why I'm like, just it is a lot of music that's out. People might not know about. Yeah, you could tell them, but
Yeah.
I'd rather tell them the names so they can go
Oh,
search the names and then pop out and.
um,
But you here on West Coast Wednesday. That's why I'm glad Dahlia told you to come through, because with this where
for
we
sure.
honor our West Coast legends. You know what I'm saying? It's where we honor the new
Man.
West Coast artists and the people that have been putting in work for a long time. So this is where you're gonna get your flowers and your cigars at. That's all,
I
Blue. You know.
So it's okay
I
to let
do
him know, bro. It's
appreciate it.
okay to let him
I
know.
do appreciate it. I got songs with everybody. I got songs with Bryson Tiller out right now. I got songs with Two Chains, Gucci Mane, Dove Shack. Man, it's just too many. I hate to be saying the names. Let's do that first. I hate to be saying the names because at the end of the day, um, it's all about what I did for me, and I'm just doing what I'm doing. You feel me? And if y'all rock with just somebody that's honest and genuine, then you know what I'm saying you will be able to log into me. You'll be able to see my catalog, but I hate to say anybody else's name because at the end of the day, it's about what we do for ourselves because you're no greater than who you was today. And God got me. So that's if I'm gonna say anybody's name, I'm gonna say God got me here. God put me on. I'm still going because of God. And if y'all smart, y'all should get better with God too, because at the end of the day, can't nobody help you but bro upstairs. You heard me.
Absolutely. And thank you, because we needed to tap in that type of conversation so you can lead us there. Now,
For sure.
everybody go on podcasts and talk about everybody else. This is a part of the show where, people will have it confused. We don't care about them other artists, Blue. I don't give a shit about them.
I know you don't, Miss Toy, because you could do it with your back into it. Hey,
Right.
I could do it, put my back into it. You heard me? I know. Hey,
I
listen,
love you, though. I love
you've
you
been a
because
hit maker for a long time.
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I mean, we just want to know your journey. A part of some of the things that we do, regardless of saying who we working with, it's our
Right.
process. It's how we get up every day. And these young people that's artists, they kind of want to know, like, what's a day with Blue Flame like? It's about you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to
Uh,
mention nobody. You could tell us, I just finished taking care of some business. I'm about to do this.
Yeah, so average day with Blue Flame is if you able to wake up, which I do, I thank God first. Get into the gym because it's about your mind, body, and your spirit. And then as far as creating the journey, I start thinking about what I want to see happen before it happened, if that makes any sense. And
Absolutely.
as far as the journey is concerned or the music business is concerned, it's about nobody's perfect, right? All of us as artists or as entrepreneurs, if you able to do what you do, I would say, you should be trying to learn the business as much as possible because in our field, a lot of times, excuse me, y'all, I smoke marijuana and I'm about to blow right now, but a lot of times in our field, um, we don't handle our business and things happen to us that sometimes we can't get out of. So if you smart, I would suggest you start taking care of your business, learning about publishing, learning about royalties, learning about the business, and don't be so egotistical that you like, yo, I'm just the hardest who ever did it, and you don't see that the business has to be done because you are in a business.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
so I get up, I still study the business, even though I might be a little farther than somebody else, but I still study the business because at any point you could be thinking you're doing right and you could be doing wrong. Always follow the fine print because the fine print will trap your ass for years and years to come. And if you are in any of those type of situations, I would suggest you start learning how to get yourself out of those situations because you don't realize it, but they're binds. A lot of times we put spells on ourselves and we bind ourselves, and other people take advantage of what God gave you.
Hmm.
So I'm just, at the end of the day, just get up and get on your business. And if you do that, I'm pretty sure you'll get to where you want to. I tell a lot of my artists, because I do have artists as well, to start seeing where you want to go, believe that it's going to happen, and then watch it take off.
Mm. You said a
Yeah.
mouthful. Thank you very much. I'm glad I asked you that question. It's a lot to take in when you're an artist. And if you always have people working for you and then all of a sudden you want to be independent, it's going to even take you longer because now you have to learn the independent structure. Everybody
Right,
is not assigned artists. So when you have a
right,
structured deal or something, they have people in place to make sure you do right. But when you're independent,
right.
you have to make sure you in place and do right because they already
Mhm.
pulled out the loan and they gonna put you to work. If you're not showing up for that,
Mhm.
they gonna get rid of you and get somebody else. But on
You said it
independent,
right.
you gonna get rid of yourself if you ain't ready for this shit. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of understanding with other people. If you work with other people, everybody is not the same. Just like I said, I'm not for
Totally agree.
everybody. Everybody not for me, and it's okay. But we can learn from each other no matter what. Not take from each
Right,
other. I learn from
right,
all the people that's around me. I learn every day from just studying myself. If I need to know something, I need to know, and I need to ask questions so people can talk to me. So how do you know what I'm saying? Because I know when you say you have artists, sometimes they need that pep talk.
Yeah, I totally agree. A lot of times newer artists, they already know their way, right? They already know what they want, but a lot of times they're not able to understand what goes into making that happen. And I mean, that's in their world, their reality. I totally understand it, and you're right. They do need that pep talk, and a lot of times the older generation aren't willing to give them the pep talk because they believe that they're going to squander it anyway, right? So they
Yep.
don't be wanting to take the time. And it's understandable because in a sense there's a disconnect in our not just in the music business but in our culture as a whole, that there's a divide these days to where the older generation is not being able to communicate with the younger generation like they should. um, but I say, and this is just my own opinion, if you take the time to do what you're supposed to do as a human being, then you'll be able to teach the others that's coming up after you. And a lot of older people is the people who teach me, and I get a lot of my information from them. I'm able to take what somebody might have did wrong and then research on how to get it right. so that I can help those people as well, because it's not just about what I do for me, it's about what the whole community has already done to get me here, and then what I can do to keep our community going without all the negativity, because a lot of times that's what we're built on, is the negativity, and we got to shake that if we want to be able to control the narrative of our culture.
That's
That's a
right.
fact. You guys have any questions to ask? Make sure y'all like the show. What's up, Sway? Boogie, Empire Hood, Bake. What up with it? All my
What's up,
warriors.
guys?
We
That's
appreciate you
right.
guys, man. Make sure y'all like the
Right.
show. Yeah, it's a lot
Yeah,
Each
to
one, each one.
go ahead,
for
J Pat.
sure. For sure. Yeah. Peace, brother. You already know what it is, man. Glad to have you on the show.
Blessings to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Talk about talk about that channeling from the inside out, because we talk about this a lot on the show about having a spiritual grounding. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you
Yeah.
said a lot about your spiritual grounding and stuff, but in this day and age, you know what I'm saying, it really is important for you to have a good center. You know what I'm saying, and really not let the outside control what's going on the inside.
Well, to be honest with you, I mean, let's just be honest. In our culture, it's led on religion, right? And we always say we can be centered, and we try to be centered, but the distractions of the world sometimes can take us off our path. Just being real. But fortunately, a lot of people that came before me, they put themselves in situations in almost in survival mode, kind of like how we live today, right? So even mainstream artists, most people not gonna say this, but they took deals or took situations to just really be able to get themselves out of maybe poverty, or
Yeah.
just trying to get themselves out of the lifestyle that they were living, that they felt like this just can't be life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in doing so, those people were actually very intelligent, very smart, but circumstances will make you do some things that you just you gotta do sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Circumstances and survival mode, and in some cases just wanting something better, right? Better than what you in
Mhm.
right now. But I was just talking to one of the artists, T3, and we was just talking about that same scenario, that at the end of the day though, you know, whether you believe in a higher power, there's something going on other than ourselves that is opening doors, closing doors, and sometimes never opening doors. You know what I mean? Because it's not your path, right? So if it's
Right.
not your path, it doesn't matter what you do, the door is not going to open. So
True.
it has to be something divine that's keeping you from harming yourself in a way that, excuse me, in a way that, man, these days we just can't explain. So in my spirit and everything, I feel like that divine path is called God. And my God that I pray to daily, I believe that there's some things that he wants me to do, and then there's some things that he don't want me to do. Early in my career, I wasn't obedient. And by not being obedient, the doors that I wanted to open wouldn't open for me. So I thought like, oh man, like, dang, I'm rapping, I'm spinning my wheels, but nobody's rocking with me. And then the moment I decided to start going inner self instead of outside myself, I realized like, wow, like,
Mm-hmm.
man, all I had to do is just really believe in you. And then the doors would just open. It was people, and it's still people. Man, I see my boy K Waz right here.
Mm-hmm.
Palmdale, Lancaster. I moved out there, and it was so many people that was willing to help me who didn't even know me.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, and just by that being in a situation like, man, okay, great. I believe in myself now, but more so, I believe in you, God, and now all the doors is just opening, and that's something
Mhm.
that you can't just get anywhere, right? So, it's got
Yeah.
to be a higher power,
Mhm.
and that's what I believe. That's what I choose to believe. For my situation, everybody's situation is different, and I realize some people out there don't they don't even rock with God, and that's on you. That's on you. I'm not here to take nothing from you, but I'm on a different path than you, so let it be what it be.
And I love what you
Appreciate
said about the doors closing that needed to be closed and the ones opening that needs to be open. That was like a mouthful right there, because that is so true. How sometimes when something don't happen at first, we might be upset, but then when we realized it was for our own good and for our own protection, sometimes we find out later on down the line it really was for our own good. I'm
Yep.
glad that you mentioned it.
A
Yeah.
Yeah,
protective, a protective shield is what we have.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
right,
Yeah, that's
right.
God,
real.
God still take care of damn fools and babies, and that's okay. We got to be honest with ourselves that we don't know everything, and then
Facts.
sometimes we got a great God, and He has a great sense of humor. He like, oh, you gonna have to do this one again, oh, Mister, you gonna have to go ahead and do this one over. Take this class over right quick. You feel me? So sometimes you got to redo it. I just want to give love to my producers that just pulled up, my security, JPad, Ben Frank, and KY's on the track. Boy, that's a fact, boy. Appreciate you guys always for all your good information on the music business and your great production. So,
Facts.
as artists, we always need people that work with us and understand what's going on. And when we work together from the beginning before we start, we have a conversation about how we gonna do stuff, how we gonna put stuff out, and how we
Say
gonna
less.
go out there and promote it, right? If you working with people that don't promote the music, just don't work with them no more. You did it once, don't do it again. Do every song you can by yourself with your producers if you can. Y'all just split the whole album. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about every feature. I have albums like that with Mike City. You feel me? It's just me and him. But that's for TV and all that type of stuff. So it's different lanes. So Blue Flame, you got all these different lanes. Tell the artist it's okay. You can have this lane. You can be a writer right here. You can do your own music. You can produce. You can do that.
Yeah, I totally agree. But a jack of all is a jack of none. So try to find the lane, stick with that lane, and then the reason why I say that is because yes, I totally agree with Miss Toy, but also I would say is that like if you spread yourself too thin, then don't be upset if you don't get your desired outcome because you're low key watered down. Like, even though I do have a lot of different things going right now, I still have teams in place to help me accomplish those goals. So it's not always just actually me. And
Absolutely.
that and another thing, man, give credit where credit is due,
Yeah.
right? I know we want to always say it's us, us, us. We're so great. They're waiting for us at the Lowry's. I know we want to say like we're the end all be all, and I want to thank myself, but let me just say at the end of the day, um, man, give credit where credit is due because realize that it was a different power that got you to where you at, man. And there's people who helped you along the way. You know what I'm saying? There was people who helped you along the way. I done seen great artists end
Mm-hmm.
up nowhere because they didn't give their producer the credit that the producer did. Without the beats, you wouldn't have nothing to record on. I done seen great producers forget that it was the artist that might have had more going on than the producer at that time. You know what I mean? So it's a number of things, but always just give credit where credit's due. And why is it so hard? Yeah. Why is it so hard to act like you didn't have a team to get you to where you went? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't do
Because everybody played their part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't do everything by
Amen.
Everybody.
yourself. You can't do everything by yourself,
Thank
but you do have to know the lane. Like we're not talking about new
you.
artists. We
Gotta know
talking
the
about
line.
us. We've been the artists that had to do certain things already. So it's not. We had to learn how to engineer. We had to learn different things. We can't
Yeah,
just stay in one spot because then the
facts.
game in life gonna move on. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Every
Yeah.
every every couple of months, you got to give yourself a chance to learn something new. Absolutely, yes. But those
I
things
totally
that you
agree.
already know about, you have to smash on those things like nobody business because the internet ain't waiting for
Facts.
nobody.
Mhm.
It's a fast
That's
paced
true.
life, and everybody's attention span is short. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get
That's
in
true.
things while the conversation is open. Go ahead, Blue.
That is true. No, that is the total truest thing on the internet because time don't wait for no man.
Mm-mm.
Time do not wait for no man. And as if you're constantly getting older, then that means you were able to grow.
Yeah.
So you got to learn new
True.
things. And yes, every artist should know how. Any artist, I don't care who it is, they should know how to be able to engineer or be the product on how their music made it to where it's supposed to go. You're supposed to know all of those lanes, or you don't deserve to be in this business. I mean, you're not working. But that doesn't mean you're gonna be a producer. right? That doesn't mean
Right.
you're gonna be a writer.
That's
Yeah.
so
You
true,
know,
Blue. Because when we did our songs, I sent you back a mix, and then I was like, "Here, I need you to mix this." You know what I'm saying? I flew the vocals in and did whatever I did, and you was able to pretty much do your twist on it and send it back.
I,
And I was just glad that
right,
I had that literacy to be able to work with you on the same level as you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Being able to
and I
have my
appreciate
own
that.
resources.
The
Me
numbers
too. I appreciate you because
2974.
I was able to get it done thanks to you. So yeah.
God
Yeah, and
always
I
put us around
appreciate.
the sharp
Go
ones.
ahead.
You- she-
92.
God always put us around the sharp ones, as we soak up everything like a sponge from y'all. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Right.
Facts.
Everything that we know how to
Exactly.
do for
Yeah.
ourselves, we learn from y'all. That's why I said we do have to intake certain things, because my job is to learn things to help my producer, not put his
Facts.
so much on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can't have a bunch of stuff going on, and then I'm over here doing 100 songs, and he got to record me too. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
Right.
now.
Right.
That is so true.
I got to make his job
That
a
is
little bit.
so
Right.
true.
Okay, right. You gotta find the studio, get the studio time, and that's a lot of work.
It can be.
It's a lot of
It
work,
can be,
especially at this
but
stage of the game.
for sure. But you guys know, like, you guys are, everybody on this right now that I see is all like solid in this business. So y'all been around long enough to be able to play every position if need be, but you don't want to, right? Because
Oh,
No.
nobody wants to play every position, but sometimes you're right. You just might have to. It could happen that way. So yeah, you should know everything. And you should definitely be trying to, if you're an artist, you should definitely be trying to help your producer, because you know, life be life, right?
yeah.
Life be life,
Right.
man.
At least
Life
give
be
them a
life.
jump start.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but for me
Yeah.
particular in that situation, I say, like, I just need to be one of the sharpest tools in the shed for my producer, and that's how I think. Like, if I'm gonna be a rapper, I value everybody's time, and I don't want my producer to feel like I was BSing today because I only gave half of it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
Even though I'm going through things, I'm finna make it the dopest it could be, because I want him to feel when he leave like, hey, yo, I was supposed to have did this, or my girl or my dude or whatever was going on. But man, you
Yeah.
know what? I'm glad I decided to do this for you because you gave your all. And that go to the next slide and then make the left. Because these days, man, artists be playing with your time, and your time is everything. It's the thing that you can't get back. And I just
Absolutely.
feel
Yeah.
like that just does us a disservice as a community, or as a team. I feel like that does us a disservice, because if you don't give your all, then why should the producer get a all? Or you know what I mean? Or
True. True.
the engineer. Why should the engineer care if we in here playing and we in here talking and we spending more time thinking about other things than what we supposed to get got done? I think that's just a total disrespect and a disservice to ourselves.
I mean, the
Well,
engineer getting paid regardless. Go ahead, KY.
I'm about to say if they
Yeah,
come in here and playing, they getting the boot. Like we ain't got time. I'm like,
I feel
this
that.
is over.
What we doing? Shit, that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
Yeah.
but
And why are we here?
but the
Right.
crazy part of that is, like, I'm just gonna spit my truth right now because I've been the engineer and the producer. The crazy part about that is a lot of people, they don't think that they're playing, right?
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have vices to where some people gotta get drunk before they can get into their vibe or their zone. And it's like, at the end of the day, I get it, but you gotta respect people's time. You know what I mean? Because a lot of producers are doing things for an artist for free in the beginning, right? And that's taking time away from people's families. And I know, because my kids grew up to be like, damn, pops, you wasn't here for us like that. And hindsight is like, dang, like I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? At that, like, you gonna make a left.
Well, you
Um,
thought you needed to do a bunch of stuff, and at the time with other people when they're new, and you know what I'm saying, you trying to build relationships. You can't be bumping, just jumping off and coming through. Hey, what's going on? People want to get a time to know you,
facts.
especially out in this music business. So I do understand, being away from home, but I also do understand it's a time to just not even do none of this stuff and just go sit down. You know what I'm saying? It's
That
it's
is
time
so
for the
cool.
backyard barbecue. Oh, we got a
That is,
barbecue. Fuck the music. I'm about to go chill. You know what I'm saying? It's that
man,
kind of when you making good music. You always need to have that time because that's the only way you're gonna make some dope rhymes or dope hooks. Because now
Yeah, you
you
gotta have some stories.
giving you the
that's
energy,
cool.
right? So I
That's
just want to
cool.
Yeah.
welcome my manager. I want to welcome Maverick Global Distribution,
Blessings to
co-founder.
all you brothers.
Chill right here with us. You know what I'm saying? Tonight is really one of their nights. They be doing a webinar, but he joined us tonight. What's up, Chill?
What's cracking? What is cracking? Had to come through and show some love. You dig?
So,
Yes.
Yeah,
What up
we
with
we
the
had we had postponed our call tonight because
okay?
Snoop had his call, so we was all on there
Mm-hmm.
and checking out his new album. It's off the chain too.
Okay.
So,
So how did your trip go to Chicago? Tell us a little
oh
bit about that.
man, the Grassroots Music Seminar and Concert Tour. First stop was in Chicago. It was off the chain. We
Yeah.
had the who's who in the building. Um, what's crazy is I'm gonna tell you something, and it really touched my heart. All the panelists, now mind you, these panelists that came out, these are all people that have been in the business 20, 30 years, you know, established, travel overseas. I mean, they really do their thing. Everybody is well respected in the industry. And
Mm-hmm.
every single one of them came out for free.
wow. See,
They said at the actual seminar, they told the people, they said relationships is everything. That's why we
Mm.
came
Yeah.
out for this man sitting here
right,
chill because
Yep.
he's respected in this city. So we coming out to support him. And we not gonna charge him because of the respect level. You know, the game,
right,
yeah, you gotta have a budget. It is about paper at times because it's a business. But
Yeah.
if you do business the right way and you do it consistently, you
Yes.
know, and people know that you're genuine, it's
Mm-hmm.
it's up to that person, but there's a lot of favors that are done in this business.
Mm-hmm.
facts,
Yes.
In
So
those
facts,
Very
moments,
much.
there's a lot of grace that's being handled, and a lot of things that people are seeing you do. And sometimes they need to see you in the field. They like, oh, they know them. Okay, well then I fuck with them. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just need to
Mm-hmm.
see people together sometime. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So
Yep.
that's why I'm like, I love having new artists, and I love having artists that I know personally too. We did play, Blue Flame and Dahlia song. So then when I seen you under the comments, and then today she was like, Blue Flame coming. I kind of knew my psychic power kicked in. I was like,
that's
he
what's up.
right here on Tuesday, and it's about to be Wednesday, and he a West Coast artist. What the hell going on? So then she
Mm-hmm.
said, he coming.
Yep.
I said, okay, that's what I'm talking about. It's network, right?
Yeah.
Your
Facts,
post brought him
Mm-hmm.
to the conversation. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And that
Right.
right now, to me, you know what I'm saying? That time right there that you take is the perfect time to go network with new people.
facts.
This
Mm-hmm.
time. You think it's free. No, you just
Yep.
made a bunch of money with Geico. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The right people.
For
for
sure.
real.
We family, so it's always like a little family reunion.
Yeah. Tell us y'all
Yeah.
history, K Wise. I know you and Blue Flame had a little bit of history too.
Yeah, I first met Blue Flame through a mutual friend of ours, Mr. Witt, and he was shooting a music video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And me, he didn't know me from dirt, so I came over there and messed with everybody. Like, why y'all filming the video in the hood?
Facts, facts, facts. But I'm shooting anywhere because I'm good
That's
everywhere.
hilarious.
So they just
I
looked
love
at me
it.
like, "What the hell is he for real?" And I started laughing, like introducing myself. That video came out fire too, and ever since then, we've been connecting. And my other boy Mac Rhythm, he be doing
Yeah.
his thing on his land, and met up with my guy again, took flicks like celebrities, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I love the networking, you know, and that's what it's all about too. We have a Colvin coming, what's his name? Chill. He's coming tomorrow night, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have Colvin, yeah, we have other artists that's coming from all over the place getting the promotion, and we just like to make sure that y'all get y'all flowers over here. People get the chance to know you. Sometimes they don't get to know y'all on your IG or your Facebook. They don't know who you are. You just posting. But on here, you get a chance to have a conversation with people, and people know, oh, okay, well then that person can hold a conversation. I like them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we want to keep networking with each other as much as we can, you know, but of course, like how I met, you know, K-Wise, he came to one of my shows. He in the background, damn near had one of them, you know, pimp coats on with the glasses because he had niggas like a boss. Nigga came up to me, he was like, "Hey, Miss,
you gotta dress up your.
I've been pimping since pimping. Homerecord.com. What's the name of it?
I've been pimping since pimping. So I mean, I like to see shit like that. I'm like, he said, I came to this show to see you. You did? I didn't even know. You feel me? And now it's been over 10 years or more. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate when people come out and be like, no, I came here to see you. That he don't live in LA, he live in Lancaster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot I learned about him. I'm like, it's for real? He was like, I seen you on the flyer. I didn't believe it. So he came to see for himself. So I love stuff like that as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a surprise how you get some of the people you work with, like Chill. BPZ and them brought Chill up here. I said, what is going on today? You know what I'm saying? We had a great time on the show. It was a great show. And all of a sudden he was like, I want you to work. Be the A&R. I said, what?
Yeah.
So everybody get a chance to come into your life with a bang or a, you know what I'm saying? So it depends on how you welcome people into your circle and your life. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all have any questions for my people on the panel, please put that in the chat. Make sure y'all like the show and all the good stuff that come along with it. We just want to play some music. You know what I'm saying? While Blue Flames here, I know you got to go to Lowry's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just want you to chill with us real quick and listen to your music, and then come back when you got a chance to like kick it with us. You know? For sure.
But I had just told them like, go ahead and go inside and eat, and I'll catch up when y'all done. You know what I mean? I'm doing this right now, so it's all good.
Let's play this music right here. Talk my shit.
Yeah, so this is a new single I got. It's featuring Havoc the Mouthpiece from South Central Cartel. And yeah, my new single, Talk My Shit.
Good.
Hey, let's go.
Lovely Radio.
Yo, this Havoc the Mouthpiece from the FCC. It's time to talk my shit. It's time to reenact the peace treaty. I want every hood, every block, in every city, in every state to stop the black on black killing. It's no need to be a villain. No more Blue Flame. They done killed all our leaders. Now it's time to talk your shit from the hall.
Pull up in that 6'4", sitting on gold things. Chucks on the pavement, Long Beach is the whole gang. Sticks like palm trees, nigga, I make a movie. 100 round drums, case a nigga try to do me. City on my back like a throwback starter. Plates out of state, but I'm the West Coast Carter. 10 toes down, I don't switch, I don't barter. Raised by the G's, they plays with shot callers. Hopped off the porch, GMGR is the movie. And my name on fire like hydraulic fluid. Haters in they feelings got it mad cause I'm him. Even in the drought, got it flooded out the rim. Big blood on me, I ain't talking when I move. We don't do Instagram, we just pull up, let it loose. Got it out the mud, if it's pressure, I'm first in. Let me talk my shit and I'ma stand on all 10. Heavy in the streets, no gimmicks, all pressure.
Let me talk my shit.
Nigga, we never gon' fold, this for the West Coast steppers.
Let me talk my shit.
You got your city on your back, then you know what it is.
Let me talk my shit.
They ain't built like this, fuck a hater, get rich.
Let me talk my shit.
Big blowers, big drums, big steppers. California, whole weight, we bench pressers. Back with a vengeance, painting every sentence. All black bins, no tags, no mention. Talk like a villain, move like a boss. I'ma talk my ish, cause I done already paid the cost. Rose from the projects, roaches in the kitchen. I don't follow trends, cause I got it out the trenches. Raised on Dre, gorilla like Q-Do. Go hard on the batch like my last name Frito. Eastside vet, y'all some TikTok trends. Rather ride in a bucket than pretend with some films. Caught slipping with my back end and we tripping. Extensions on hella switches, you get the glitching. Ain't no saviors coming, it's time to aim for the top. This for Huey, this for Martin, this for Malcolm, this for Pop. Heavy in the streets, no gimmicks, all pressure.
Let me talk my shit.
Nigga, we never gon' fold, this for the West Coast steppers.
Let me talk my shit.
You got your city on your back, then you know what it is.
Let me talk my shit.
They ain't built like this, fuck a hater, get rich.
Let me talk my shit.
Man, if that wasn't for West Coast Wednesday, I don't know what
Right
the
there.
fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm still
I
rooting.
appreciate that. I appreciate that, brothers. For real, for real.
Let me talk
Hey,
my shit.
where's that video?
So it's to be honest with you, it won't be out until June 16th, Tupac birthday, day my grandfather died. And yeah, man, so that's the day actually we're gonna shoot the video and just make everything gel, you know what I mean? But right now it's the time for it. And normally I'm usually political on my records. And this one is just for like just for some West Coast summertime. It's time to just get it in, have fun, enjoy ourselves. And, you know, I want all my peoples to rock with me, you know?
Where you gonna be at? Where you gonna be at?
Hey, so this summer though, it's gonna all be Long Beach. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a Long Beach artist. Long Beach get a bad rap sometimes, but since I'm coming up, I'm just trying to let everybody know, like, even though like I was being funny earlier about I'm accepted everywhere, I really am, man. And the OG said it best, like it's about respect. And I give other people theirs, and I believe in getting mine, you know. So yeah, I got a point to prove right now, like, you know, show us some respect. I get everybody else doing their thing, but here we come.
That's right, and here we is. So every Wednesday and Thursday we live. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Give everybody your social media, and then make sure you come back, because you know what, Blue Flame, when you come back, you're not a guest no more. You're a co-host. So you pull up with your, you know what I'm saying? You do what you got to do, and we appreciate
that.
Just tell everybody what it is.
Yeah, so you can find me on all social media as @Blue Flame Mega, BLUEFLAMEMEGA. That's on all social media websites. Artists, if y'all ain't doing that, you should do that, so that every social media website, your people can find you.
Yep, that's right. So anything new coming out that we need to know? Any shows before you go get your grub?
Yeah, June 6th. Wait, what is it? June 23rd. We'll be in Adelanto at the Back in the Day Fest. Also, June 7th, we shooting a music video in Woodland Hills. Me, J.O. Felony, and BG Knockout featuring Havoc. And yeah, I'm always posting something, so y'all can find me on social media. Let's turn it up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Before he go, I got one more request. I did send that that one song that you did with the late Nipsey Hussle. So can we play that one?
Yeah.
The one that's on Spotify?
For sure. So that's a song that's out right now featuring Nipsey Hussle. It's called Black on Black.
Can we play that? You got time? You got time to play that for us? Well, yeah.
Man, I got time. You feel me? Hey, look, I go to Pops tonight. I ain't worried about Lowry's right now. I'm rocking with y'all.
I appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, we love that.
But I am at Lowry's though. So you can see it in the background. I ain't no cap in my rap. You feel me?
Lowry's. I can tell the way you was walking, you was going to go get the food. I'm like, shit. Hit a left, hit a right, and y'all was there. I said, that was
right. That part.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get onto this song. You know, RP to the legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? And all of this mailbox money gonna still go to our loved ones. When you got music with them, make sure it's all attached to, you know what I'm saying, the states, things like that. And let's make sure all our people get what they supposed to get too. You know, so I appreciate it when you guys have good music to play for my warriors in the chat. They don't know who we know. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
That part.
Let's do it.
Dope.
That was
I appreciate
powerful.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Blue
That
Flames
was
about to
powerful. That
flame.
was
Let's
amazing.
go.
That was powerful. That was
I appreciate
wow.
it.
Well, we always need that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? The message is always in the
Yeah.
music. Y'all want to know artists real deep that been doing anything, go check out their catalogs. Make sure y'all go run up some numbers. You know what I'm saying? Show love to the West Coast artists. That's why we bringing them here. Cigars to you, Blue Flames. You know what I'm saying? You've been putting in a lot of work. Got a lot of great people
Yes,
speak
sir.
on you that's in a positive way. I'm happy that you're able to come through the lovely radio show. You know what I'm saying? We always want this
Appreciate
positive
it.
free, very intelligent, on
Bless
time,
you.
early is on
Always
time.
on.
Okay, he
Always on
sure
time.
was. He
On
was
Always on
on
time.
time like a mug.
Be early if you can be. On time is being
Hey,
late. Be early
there,
if you can
I was
be.
doing- when you was in the background, I was like this. Oh, here down there. I'm at work. Y'all. I'm at work. I'm early, but I'm
Real
taking
talk.
Okay.
For real.
care
For
of that.
real.
I
Love
appreciate
it.
artists like yourself. You know what I'm saying? You've been reigning supreme out here in these streets and getting the respect from home and getting the respect from other artists is how we build our self-esteem in this business. You know what I'm saying? It's
For
not
sure.
just about if we work with them. It's about if we politic with each other and chop it up, I feel bigger. You know what I'm saying? I feel better.
Yeah. For
More
sure.
powerful when I network with the right ones. So you keep doing what you're doing and make sure you come back.
Definitely. I appreciate y'all having me. Be blessed. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
You're
Come back.
very welcome, Blue. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for joining. We'll talk soon. Love you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Appreciate y'all having
Enjoy
me.
your meal.
Wes.
Wes.
Yes, boy.
Wes. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it up, man. Y'all know what it is
All
on
right.
here radio show.
All right. Peace,
All
y'all.
Boom.
Talk to you soon.
Peace.
So the lovely radio show is active. We're on all platforms. We are running up Go Viral. We are running up the sesh right now. Make sure y'all going to stream, download, put all of these songs in your playlist. You know what I'm saying? And we are in a bunch of playlists, 4, 5 sesh songs in one playlist. I mean, y'all been doing y'all damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm really fucking proud of y'all. So yeah, that was
Big timing.
Thank you, Dahlia, for the invite. You know, inviting Blue Flames. And if you guys do know artists that would like to join the Lovely Radio Show, you know, sometimes they don't have the time to hear you say, "Well, you got to do this, you got to do this." Just tell them that this simple. Come on the Lovely Radio Show. The link be in the chat. That's all you got to say. Don't give them no long ass spiel, because once they get here, they not gonna want to leave. Just say, "Look, you got good music. Come on, Lovely Radio Show. The link is in the chat."
Right.
And guess what?
We want to hear it and we want to celebrate you.
The link is in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, which I love you if you're on Twitch, click that link. You know, if you're an artist. Now, y'all know the Popo was here when we was trying to go handle our business. The Popo was in the background. They was down there in the background. And they was
today?
Yeah, girl. I ignore that motherfucker. Because you know what? Sometimes people they want to be with them every week. You know what? I just don't have words.
Last Wednesday, he came.
He was on
now I'm starting to think about who that might be now that I got a little more inside, I don't know, bruh.
I'm just saying.
Sizzle.
Yeah, that was what was going on behind the scene. But I want to know, how is my co-host and my security doing? Can y'all tell me? Talk to me. What's going on?
Man. I just gotta say, everything is awesome.
Everything is great.
Y'all are tripping right
now. Everything wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Spectacular.
Lovely.
All day.
Yeah.
Everything's lovely.
Right. How y'all doing in the chat? You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing all right?
What's up, chat?
What's going on, chat? I seen
what up?
Chat, I seen the Empire Hood, H-Town, VA, Detroit in the building. You know what I'm saying? West Coast for West Coast Wednesday. We love when the West Coast artists pull up. But if you don't, you know what I'm saying? We got West Coast music. You know what I'm saying? We West Coasters, huh? Some of us.
All day.
Some of us is West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I'm Midwest, West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all everywhere because, y'all show me love. So thank y'all for the Go Viral videos in different countries. We really appreciate those numbers going up. I told y'all we on the mission right now. When you got a goal and you can see it, man, it's no other feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? Already, starting the new year. This is my second album that we have right now. But the goal is an album that I put out 2022 is the one that's gonna go gold. So I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? Don't promote your old music and don't do new music. I'm just gonna say do both. Put out new music so they can go fuck
Yeah.
with music.
Yeah, have a blast with it. Music is an
What up, Larry?
expression.
My loved one from H-Town, LJ, he been gone for a couple of months. He just was in the chat saying, man, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. So we got, people. He said, I'm glad I'm back after several months absence. I was in Europe in December, in January, seeing everything in Paris, London, Dublin. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, traveling all around the world and then meeting us right back here on the Lovely Radio Show on the West Coast Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? How about that?
Yes.
So, yes, it is a lot of great things going on in music, and we just want to talk about some of it. Like I said, my co-hosts are definitely here to give you guys some good music and a lovely mix. Dahlia, we had some of your music, too. You sent something?
Nope, I haven't seen nothing yet, but it's something coming though. I'm brewing. No, I wanted to make sure we play that that Nipsey song because I had never heard it before, and I waited until today to hear it because I was like, I wanted it to be a surprise. Because of course, Nipsey was one of those artists, those West Coast artists that was kind of like he hadn't had his chance to really like blow, and I really every chance I get to hear something from him that he left us, I'm always excited. But yeah, I'm brewing something because KWAS and JPad both sent me some heat, and I've been working on those songs and getting them perfect, the way I want them before I send them back for y'all to kind of, do y'all beautiful stuff. So I just want to thank you guys for that amazing work that you guys sent me because it's definitely bringing out my artistic juices and just expect to get something really, really tasty from me in the form of a whole album because now I'm locked and loaded.
Woo! And she's a writer and deadly with the pen and shit.
I got a story to tell, and it's kind of long overdue, because I know a lot of people have been wanting to get like a full body of work from me, and you motivated me so much, Miss Toy. You just don't know how much you have motivated me just with our conversations and your work ethic and everything. I kind of was a studio junkie for years, love to pour into other artists, having my own stories, but not really always having like the resources to really get it done. And now I feel like I'm in a really good place, both mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, and artistically to, give you guys my story. And it's going to be juicy. I'm going to tell y'all right now, it's going to be juicy because I'm bringing a lot of real life experiences, you know what I'm saying? The names have been, changed or not mentioned, but I'm bringing a lot of real life experience to the table so that way, people that have been through the things I've been through can relate both good, and like I said, I'm not an angry artist, but I'm an artist that tells the truth. Sometimes you got to say hello. Sometimes you got to say goodbye, you know what I'm saying? And so I just really am excited about this body.
I can't wait to do the promo because you're gonna be singing all nice. They're gonna think you're all nice, and then I'm gonna put the clip where you say, "I'm gonna shit in his mouth." I'm gonna pour in his mouth. I'm gonna put that at the promo. They're gonna be like, "That's her? What the fuck?" Listen to this album, so she's farting your mouth.
Show my dirty side, right? Exactly. I'm gonna have to get some. We're gonna have to do some snippets, some what do you call them? Some interludes together. I'm gonna have to come over there. We're gonna have to get some real life interludes because you do be bringing me into rare form where I really just, what I'm saying, my true self really be coming out on this show. So.
It was the promo last time. One of them motherfuckers pissed you off. You told a motherfucker, I was fucking your ass. I didn't do it.
I was great. I said, you just want me to pull out my thing and hit you in the head with it. Okay. What the little rubber thing, okay? I was gonna go get
ready
it.
to get an album is all I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? You get ready to
look at KWAS rubbing his forehead. I'm sorry, KWAS, because I'm a lady.
Look at my face. Wise.
Woo! Y'all be having me crying on here.
All the people she slapped upside the head with the dildo is at homerecords.com anyway. I don't know why you
They ain't said too much since. Aside from Jack. You know what I'm saying? They ain't came in here and did nothing, never said that's like she ain't finna be threatening me again.
Like,
she ain't finna be coming in here threatening me because I was like, hey, I'm gonna check your IP.
The promo
wake up
in the Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Y'all got me do a great album so I can promote the shit out of it. That's all I'm telling y'all right now. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Available. Shout out to my warrior in Switzerland. You know, when you get stuff overseas, you know, the purchase was last week, but he just posted up the video because he just got his package, right? He got the package. It made it to Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? Broke out the, you know, crash out puzzle, man. And I posted it up and all motherfucking hell under the jail broke loose. You know what I'm saying? A nigga about one crash out, puzzle and motherfuckers crash out. So, you know, y'all keep buying stuff. That's why I got the link up there. So buy some more stuff because, you know, people are having mental breakdowns over you guys supporting my music. You know and it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? What producer it was, this one was going to happen with this one. You know what I'm saying? I have a bunch of producers I work with. I love all of y'all. Been working with y'all, but this is the first and the last album that had to happen with this particular producer. Now, we had a lot of conversations. If y'all was on Facebook, y'all probably seen it. I'm done talking now. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get a chance to go and say the things that I needed to say, which I really thought I did already. I thought I explained what was going on with the publishing. The publishing, when you deal with producers, and these are my producers, we do the same thing. I am going 50-50 with them because we don't normally have a lot of features on our album. You know what I'm saying? We have features when we do sessions and we do the sesh things like that. So I split up the publishing accordingly. You know what I'm saying? On the BMI on the Crash Out album, Speak Low has 50% of all of the songs, even 100%. And he's not even telling y'all that he have 100% on Dirty Mac. This is the BMI. So when somebody is saying I'm not giving them 50-50, you guys have to know, DistroKid, I pay for that every year.
Oh, wait, hold up. We in court now?
Yeah, this is court. Y'all seen her, and she walked away. And the motherfucker switched it, and then walked away.
Oh,
because we're going to go ahead and say all of this. Because if and when he does come on the show, I'm going to mute my mic and I'm going to let him speak his piece. But I'm going to say what I have to say right now. You understand what I'm saying? Because I did a fair, album with him, but then it was a lot of communication that was not had with me. It was a lot of outside people coming in to sit in while a grown man tell me, is we going 50-50 on Bandcamp? I mean, we're not going 50-50 on Bandcamp because, see, if I had the album on time, I promoted this album way before. I had people doing crash out videos saying 226, we about to crash out with Miss Toy. A gang of people did it. This is in January. We going into February. We get this going on. I still don't have an album. But somebody is asking me, how is we splitting this up instead of doing that before we even started the process, right? I need the music now. I'm already promoting something. I'm promoting it. I have someone here that would do any of my loved ones would do a graphic cover for me if I wanted them to. But in the process, like, Blue Flames was saying, some people want to do every job. I don't want to be the graphic artist. I don't want to do certain shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you have people to do that. So I said, okay, you don't want to see Goon's cover? It's fine. He brought in Renee. I don't even know if Speak Low told you I was going to pay you what was going to go on, because the conversation he was having yesterday is saying you should be getting percentages of my merch. You speaking up for somebody else now. So if Renee, you need to have a conversation with me, pull up in my DM. I need to holler at you about anything. But what I'm telling y'all is the Bandcamp conversation came in and it was a little bit threatening. It was a little bit like aggressive. And I was like, dang, what's going on? I've been working with him for damn near 10 years. Why do I feel like I'm getting extorted and shit right now? You know what I'm saying? Before my album even dropped, I don't even have the wave files. And I feel like somebody just stick them up, Miss Toy, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, I'm about to put this album up, but I don't even have all the files. I'm traveling. I'm coming back home for my birthday, and I'm seeing that I don't have no files, and it's the 25th. So all of these songs been mixed, and guess what? The album was not clear. I'm not gonna lie, it had a film over it that just did not sound good. It wasn't a great quality. Sent it over to my engineer on deck, and we cleared it up as much as we could. You understand what I'm saying? So that we can have this 226 release. And that's what we did, right? Put it out, DistroKid splits. I just told y'all I pay for distro every year. And if you look it up right now while we on live and ask the question, do artists have to split their DistroKid with the producer, right? It was first thing it's gonna tell you no. It's just gonna tell you no, right? But it also says it with our agreement that we have, I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my people, in which I do like to make sure that my artists do eat around the board with me. I'm not working with y'all so we don't eat around the board. If there's a BMI check, it comes with 2 checks. If there's a DistroKid check, you make sure you have your DistroKid. If you got an email and you accepted the percentage I gave you, and you didn't, you know, you had your little say, but you didn't have this much vitriol for me after you did that. You accepted it, and then you know you're not getting this Bandcamp. Don't come. When did the album come out? I said February 26th, and I'm getting a cease and desist right now, yesterday. You know what I'm saying? To remove the whole album off of all platforms. And he don't want none of y'all to eat. It ain't even just about me. You understand what I'm saying? It's about he don't want y'all on his tracks. He don't want to hear me on the tracks no more. Now, I have never been in this type of situation before. So, of course, I'm not going to handle it perfect. Nobody is. You know what I'm saying? But I want to give this energy to let y'all know every situation y'all be in, just be careful what you're doing. I have to be careful.
And he didn't give you a cease and desist because that's not how a cease and desist.
I know that. That's why I wanted to bring it up, because in real business and what's going on, people are half stepping when they trying to act like they suing people. Now, I'm not, you know, a judge, a lawyer, or anything, but I also know that you need to send a certified letter when you're trying to do something like that. If you guys want to tap in, I'll release and unleash a couple more little jewels. But y'all chime in right now. We, you know, Lovely Night Court.
Yeah, they didn't. Your cease and desist consists of certain elements that, you know, the court recognizes as, you know, an official serve, and you don't get to create your own timelines and, you know, things of that nature, and it does need to be filed correctly. So, you know, definitely, you know, you don't have to acknowledge a cease and desist if a cease and desist ain't ceased and desisted. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You have to go through legal, you know, process. There's no skipping that. The court of law is not going to honor anything that is done just because a person wants to vent. And also, too, people should always be careful of what they say on social media as far as like accusations and things like that, because sometimes, you know, a person could be mad that something didn't go their way, but the only thing the court's going to ask you for is, you know, they're going to say, well, we need legal, you know, we need a legal document that states that that was your fee. So, you know, for all of those people who want to charge somebody for something, you know, there needs to be an invoice that was done prior to the release. Everything has to be done prior. You can't send an invoice after the fact. You have to send an invoice prior to the, you know, the rendering of any said works of any kind, any intellectual property, masters, WAV files, anything like that that you have, you know, that's kind of like your collateral for your invoice. So you hold that, and then when your invoice is paid, then you can release it if you have established that fee with that person, and that person's supposed to be paying you that fee. Now, if you send off your documents and send off your intellectual property, and you send off your music, you know, it's kind of like playing a whole song on Instagram. If it gets dropped, released, used, whatever, you did it prior to due process, so you really can't really say anything. And the first thing the court gonna ask you is, they gonna say, hey, where is the receipt that says that this is what I'm charging you for this specific work,
Right.
and this is when it's due, and then I'll release the wave files. And you don't get to come back later and be like, well, I was supposed to charge you, $50, $11. Like, you don't get to do that. It doesn't work like that. And the judge is not going to honor that. They're going to say, well, next time you got to be more careful. So
next time you got to be
all
more
those
careful.
artists,
And you got to put out more
understand the
music.
process.
Then you'll understand the process. You have to work with more people. You have to release more single songs. I mean, that way they can look at the track record you have opposed to mine and see who's been doing it consistently, not longer, just consistently, right? And even when times change, I'm gonna change with the time and know what to do. When I, wanted to do, put out the session part 1, then we did part 2, me and J-Pad, you know what I'm saying? We gathered a bunch of artists together. Pretty much everybody made it on there that I wanted to be on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The most
So it doesn't
artists,
take away.
so
It doesn't take away that it's a great album, we're gonna give this honorable mention, but as we could see, if anybody really was serious about what they did, or they may have done their research to find that, they really don't have a claim in this regard without those documents prior to, that it's just like we should focus more on the fact that this is a dope ass album, and taking it down would really be kind of dumb, because, you are a freaking legend in itself from the West Coast. And, he really should be honored. He really should be busy promoting the album and using it to get more work. And that would be the smart thing to do, and not to fall down the rabbit hole of trying to argue and trying to, basically tarnish his own image. Because at the end of the day, like you said, you sitting on 18 albums. You like, hey, I'm on to the next album already. You over here, he shouldn't be fussing about this album. He could have got more work done.
I'm worrying about what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? And so the distractions are that this business will give you a mental breakdown if you don't kind of keep working on your therapy. Your music is your therapy. If once you give it to the artist, you gave it to me. If you didn't want me to put the album out, you don't send me the wave files. I won't put it out. I also did say I'm not gonna put it out. I said you put it out. You said, well, your fan base is bigger, and now today I'm washed up because my fan base done dwindled. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to understand that hate does come with it. With popularity, hate comes with it. You know what I'm saying? With progress. Sometimes people are not going to be happy for you, and that's okay. I am okay with people not being happy, but what I'm not okay is after I drop this album, 3 months later, you act like you want to take it down because you want to use these instrumentals as your own album. If you dope as fuck, you can make a bunch of new albums, but in February you should have told me. You understand what I'm saying? Don't come back May.
And then let's remember, we had an artist here a couple weeks ago who, what was that? Omarion or a couple of mainstream artists, took their entire idea, and we were like, what you gonna do about it? And he was like, nothing, I'm good. Because at the end of the day, choose your battles wisely. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is it worth it to take it down? Then nobody know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can associate you with that brand. Or is it better to keep it up? Because flattery is in your work. It's in who. Okay, so she put it out. Obviously, she thought your production was up to par because she didn't been there, did that enough to where she thought your production was up to par. So it's kind of a compliment. Don't look at it as a
none of these songs
as a negative thing.
None of the songs was made out of malice. So at the end of the day, I had already did before I even found out it was a problem. I'd already did my verses, Crash Out was done. A couple of little minor hiccups happened, but my main thing is I wanted the music to sound good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My whole thing is I want the whole thing to sound good. You can't have the cocky, I'm finna go win a Grammy with this one, no skips attitude if you don't put in the work. So as we move on, because I want to do sound check, the link is in the chat, and if you guys have any questions or anything that you guys want to say, all I'm gonna say is run the numbers up, make the album go so the brother can make some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go see what he crying about and listen to the amazing tracks. He crying because he needs to get them, and if he need to do some admin do your admin, boy.
Yeah, because you still don't have publishing on all of the songs. So you on 50-50, but you only going to get your writers. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably automatically go to your publisher, but you still should have a name for your publisher. And see, I'm not mad. I'm still being a sister, a auntie, a teacher. I'm still telling you it's stuff you need to do. It's stuff that you need to handle on your end. That way, when you do go put out music later on, which I know you will, you'll be able to have all your ducks in a row. And right now, they're not in a row to be coming for somebody who's been in the game a minute. You know what I'm saying? It does not make sense to me. So please make it make sense for yourself first. Care for yourself. And, you know, really all of the conversation I had just told me, you know what I'm saying, what I needed to know. Some people miss us. They really understand what's going on, but they feel like they want to have the most attention or they want to be put on the pedestal. And I don't mind giving everybody their flowers, but y'all not going to come over here, allow all of these people to work for hire on your projects, and you're not going to pay them. Pay them with the percentage. Pay them for what they want. Pay them with what they're worth, right? You want 50-50, and you don't want none of the artists, even Razzcast, to get anything. That's where I can just draw the line. I'm not going to give him what he asked for and dog y'all because he's being selfish. You know what I'm saying? So don't be selfish when you come to, you know, doing a registration. Don't, you know, understand. If it's just you and a producer, it is a 50-50 situation. But if it's artists involved, it's not a 50-50 situation on a distro kid, because the artist that's putting the music out, I am the label. I don't owe anybody anything, and it's no disrespect to anybody that I work with. I don't have to give you the distro kid. I don't have to give you the Bandcamp. But if you try to bully me, I never will. I can't be bullied. I don't know, you know, how this game's supposed to go sometimes. Women get disrespected, and of course, I'm gonna say a bunch of crazy shit. I've been a rapper all my life. You know what I'm saying? And I've been respected and hated at the same time. So I learned how to use my words. I use my words and I solve the problem. I am a problem solver first. And that's what I did 2 times. After the 3rd time, I am no longer the fucking problem solver. I am a warrior now. Fuck off. You know what I'm saying? That's my attitude. Oh, I tried to fix it a couple of times. Okay, that was nice. I did all of that. It didn't work. Some people you cannot help. And doing some projects with people will not help you. It will hinder you. So while we move over this mountain of, you know, obstacles, we still in warrior mode. Make sure you like the fucking show. You know what I'm saying? Like the show. Share the show with somebody that needs to hear it. We about to get into sound check. It's called the Lovely Mix. You know, KY's on the track board, probably eating dinner right now while I'm in court. You know what I'm saying? And JPAC can go on and kick it off, you know, because I said what I said.
Go ahead, JPAC. Sound checkers.
You got it. You got it. You got it. We're going to start it off with a little boom bap. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Check it out.
Juggernaut, juggernaut, juggernaut.
JPAC, Q. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy JPAC, the Juggernaut, and you're in the mix with Lovely Radio Show.
Yo. KY, I'm telling all your motherfucking business. You ain't seen Bud's house? I said, what Bud? All our motherfucking business. That's what. Where Bud at? So we're telling all our motherfucking business. You feel me? So yeah. We love y'all every Wednesday and Thursday. Y'all come through, kick it with us, learn something, laugh with us. You know what I'm saying? And we do fly shit over here. You learn some stuff. We just, we out of court now. Goons, we out of court. Go back to the university. It was just a quick, it's not even a case. It's a situation. You know what I'm saying? Court is adjourned. You know what I mean? Lovely university. Oh yeah, we West Coast Wednesday, of course, and we just had Blue Flames Mega on the show. And
as well.
Okay, well, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go on there and play it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you ready for this now?
I'm ready for it right now. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go on ahead and find it. You know what I'm saying? Because before KY come back, he got to get a napkin. He can't have all that gravy and shit on the bottom of his chin.
Not gravy.
Wow.
Oh, no. Might be eating some chicken. Wow. See, I know how. You better get ready for sound check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Goon's about to play this song I kept telling y'all about. Then you can play your song. Then it give you a chance to finish up what you're doing.
Okay.
So you got to show them what this says. Because this is a hot mess. Listen, I don't got nothing to do with this, y'all. I don't got nothing to do with it.
What we gonna hear?
Some shit, and you gonna be surprised because somebody messed up. You feel me? Somebody messed up.
Oh,
we gonna play this today. We gonna play this today.
Lord.
Give me honest review. What y'all think of what they did?
Live reaction.
Okay, let's go.
I admit I'm a freak. Used to go to strip clubs every week. Who these niggas trying to say I am? Man, I'm not, and I put that on cheap. I admit I fuck with all the ladies. That's both older and young ladies. But tell me how they call it pedophile because of that shit, that's crazy.
I can do it, put your ass into it.
You can do it, put your back into it.
Yeah. I can do it, put your ass into it.
Put your back into it.
Put your ass into it. Tick, tick, boom, hit me banging down these back streets. Loving Black Street, treated like an athlete. Life ain't a track meet. No. It's a marathon, fuck the cemetery that a nigga get buried on. We be coming to the day we die. Yeah. Nigga, act the bartender if you think we lie. But if you think we high, nigga, think again. Cause when it's sink or swim, you got to think to win. And if I drink this hand, everybody will know it. Cause I ain't going for it. So pray to the Lord that I don't pull out. Cuss out and bust out. Go to nigga round. Make the trigger style. You can try to smoke an ounce to this. Well, I pronounce this shit. Baby, bounce them tits. Mama, move them hips. Baby, shake them cheeks. I got dick for days. You got ass for weeks. Yeah.
Don't stop, get it.
That's real.
Don't stop, nigga, hit it.
I will. I'm gon' do it. Gon' do it. Gon' do it. Do it.
You can do it, put your back into it.
Come on. I can do it, put your ass into it. Come on.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your ass into it.
Put your back into it.
Put your ass into it. Now all I wanna do is have fun with my loved ones, the thug ones, relatives, and my cousins.
It's madness. It's offbeat and everything. Okay, well, I told you. Like, I can't
What the fuck was that?
Some shit that just popped up on YouTube.
Oh,
you know,
hell no.
I always see what my name is on, and of course, it's just shit that be on YouTube. He said, "Boo!" That's what I said.
Oh, child, now.
I said it started off with R. Kelly was weird already. I was like, "What's happening here?"
What DJ is responsible? Who is responsible?
Who is
Who is responsible? What DJ then did that now?
He said his name was the Mixer. He said his name was the Mixer.
The Mixer.
I know.
The
Mixer was reaching. He was over there reaching and reaching some more. Now we
like,
and he picked the wrong song. Nobody want to hear him about. You know, he picked the wrong song. If you gonna pick an R. Kelly song, at least pick the right song. Don't pick that song.
He called himself a PD file and everything.
Yeah, he gonna mention. We don't want to be associated with nothing that say something like that. We can't be talking about that now. They could have picked Step in the Name of Love or something. He could have picked.
Was still a long song.
You know, I don't mean it. Hell, could have picked Strip for You, the one I freaking ghost written. You know, do something.
Here, wonder. I'm about to spin that.
Said I'm about to spin.
You know.
No spirit.
I wish. Pick a song like that, you know.
You know what I'm saying? He has a good spirit when he plays this. It's gonna think about the lovely radio show. You know what I'm saying? Victoria is crazy. She don't play that song. That was Goon's pick of the day because she found it on YouTube. If you're an artist, work with people, make sure you go Google your name, see what somebody done dropped.
I feel like we could have played my song with Auntie.
We can still play that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we can play that song. We can play that song.
I just take a smoke break. You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it right now. That way we can clean that up because we can't be. You know. You deserve better.
Thank you. You deserve better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, I deserve better. I want y'all to have it. You gonna play that? I'm gonna beat your ass. I better not be at that moment. All I'm
and then putting you on beat like that, having the song on beat. We don't do that around these places.
It's gonna be me walking off the stage with Nocturnal. I'm dropping the mic and I'm about to, this nigga playing this shit up in the club. He crazy. You know. Got everybody around looking at me like, what did Miss Toy done did?
Okay. No. That is a You know. And then he, to bring that up. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about
shit.
We don't want to talk about it at all. You hear me? Not a one word.
He said he shut you out.
I wouldn't have seen it. You know what I'm saying? That's goons looking for stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was worth a listen to see what happened. You know, what had happened. I get it, but they didn't do you right. They didn't do you right. They didn't do Cube right either, because the lyrical content was off balance.
Speed the beat up next time. Stop playing with that slow ass shit. You know what I'm saying? At least screw and chop our voices. You know what I'm saying? We could have been saying, you could do what, put your back into it.
Yeah, we want to.
You could do it
like right by your sound. We don't want to do wrong.
Just messy. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know your girl Miss Toy get paid for it, whatever way they going to flip it. You understand? That's why my name gonna pop up, because I'm underneath the credits. My voice is on the damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we're not mad at them, but I hate it. I hate it.
Here comes
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn.
Yeah. That song needed to leave.
It needed to leave. That's why I said, go get out of here.
Okay, here comes the song. I just sent it right now.
Empire Hood, you ain't lead it respectfully off. This say it was trash. You know what I'm saying? It's trash.
Yeah, it did. It did not give her. It did not do her due diligence, and they tried to slow it down too. You know what I'm saying? You know, you could do it. Supposed to be. You know, you're supposed to be able to be like,
oh, not DJs. Okay. Some people do not know the art.
It was too slow.
It was way too slow. That is just way too crazy.
You're supposed to be able to be like that when you hear you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up and hurry up.
Yeah, exactly. That motherfucker. Get your ass up and lay down. Lay back down and shit. Look, I'm not feeling this shit. I'm about to go to sleep. I told you I was tired. You know what I'm saying?
You know, they tried to throw the snare in there with the, you know, I was like, what's happening?
Girl, what is it? Like, so y'all give me y'all feedback, and then we're gonna go into Dahlia's song after this commercial. This commercial go off. And I'm gonna take this fucking auntie smoke break. All right? Go ahead and play it. Play it. Ain't nobody giving nobody no introduction. He getting a view. On the lovely radio show is West Coast Wednesday. We into just some gangster shit right quick. So go on and do the thing.
Now, who got the beat that makes you bump? And who got the thump that makes you thumb? Well, I got the funk that makes you funk. So we gon' funk this motherfucker right on up. Well, here's a toast to the boogie while I step on in. So put your lighters in the air and let the smoke kick in. I got the motion, the potion. And once priest hit the groove, everything is in motion. We coasting through the neighborhood and looking around. And all of my homies on lockdown or either underground. Man, I done found the only way to put mine down is to dip and skip with the homies from the dog pound. What's up, Bow Wow? How my nigga feeling? No, I'm on a money mission to get a pocket full of millions like Sicilians. We do it mafioso. Doggy style, dog pound, death row was the logo. I do it by my lonely cause I'm true to the core. Plus I die with the homies cause that's all I really love. Who started with me, who departed with me? Through thick and thin, heartless ass G's. Regardless, let's see what bifocals. Don't try the locals. And y'all wonder why they despise my vocals. I fold you like crystals, raps fitting like clips do. When I dismiss you, me and my clique fool. Be a high roller, you need a pistola and about a half a key of some Coca-Cola. Now that I got older, I got a little colder, and I don't trip to get a chip off my nigga's shoulder. Man, dreams of a gangster being like Cagney or Bogey, but Snoop Doggy ain't no follower. Man, I'm a general, so when I put it down, I got to be so original. I'm quick to bust, just like Daz Dillinger, but that's the little homie, and I'm the big homie Snoop Don Corleone. Spitting 3 words up enlightenment. As long as I'm bouncing with this, I know you're liking this. For sure though, you can't take my photo. I'm laying low throwing the BPG in the great photo. Getting pushed around town in the back of the car. The double R from the dirt to the stars. Well, in verse 3, the word C after part 2. No end, I start to plot, the beat got hard too. And just the two of us, gon' show you how we do. I thought you knew we bust. I demolish, stay polished, got no time to rust. No dividing, multiplying, cause there's never too much. Like Luther, cause you see, ain't no loser that can get the scoop on the super duper snooper. I abuse the tactics you ain't used to. Drastics I choose to match like Land Cruisers. You know, I Kazik, the bomb, digger D, bomb by Z. They can get with the D-Go double G. You know what me slash master ceremonies, running things, pulling strings, calling Snoop Pesky. Lessons, blessings, stresses manifest me. Don't wanna test me, I'm guaranteed to let it rest. See?
Well, I'm glad you ended that damn thing. So yeah,
yep, I ended that song. That's yeah, and who is that? Spirit Wonder. Yes, that's correct. It came out in 2000. And I remember I had just moved to Chicago and moved back a year later and found out it was everywhere.
Yeah,
and,
when it started,
it did get released.
I didn't see you, but I heard you on that song before. And y'all just heard it right here on the radio show. Make sure y'all like the show, share the show, you know what I'm saying, and show some love to an artist that needs this tag today. You know what I mean? Tell them to go ahead and put their link in the chat. And that, just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, KY, you ready? You ready, buddy?
I think so. Y'all can hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you. Let me see.
Here we go. I'm play a boom bapper.
say what's on the track, boy, that's a fact, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, show y'all love.
Oh.
I love that. Yeah, that was smooth, KY.
Yes, that was Middle Eastern. I love that.
They're taking us to the Middle East. For
Mm-hmm.
real. You know, vibes. Put the fire in the chat. If you just joined us, make sure you like the show and share the show. You know what I mean? What up, Jerry?
That was fire, KY.
That's in the chat. What's popping? What's popping, y'all? You know, if you're a West Coast artist, this is the place to be. Today is your day. We celebrate you as a West Coast artist, a West Coaster, no matter if you in Arizona, Washington, whatever, wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? On the left coast, wherever you at. Vegas, all of this whole thing, you know. We want to make sure we respect the artists that be in the middle. They be like, oh shit, nobody don't recognize us. They talking about Cali, nigga. We talking about the West Coast. You feel me?
All of the West Coast.
Damn thing, you know. Because we West Coasters, man. We love hearing the West Coast music. But on Thursday night, we get everybody. We international. We even throw in some East Coast music on the West Coast Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a up here, JPad. We got, you know, music up here from all around the globe. And we thankful for that. Because look, that West Coast producer just took you out to the Middle East. You know?
That's right.
That part.
You just went on the show. You know what I'm saying? So JPad, take us on another adventure. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is a debut on the Lovely Radio Show. This is a new project that just came out with one of my main artists over here in Pittsburgh. His name is Simply Kill, and this is Simply's new EP. It's a 4-song EP called Watch Me. This song is called For Free, and it actually is featuring your boy JPad the Juggernaut. Of course, I produced it, and there's a unique instrument in this particular beat. It's called a Stroh violin. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a Stroh violin, but it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid violin that actually has a bell like a horn attached to it. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. This one's called For Free. This is JPad and Simply Kill off the new EP. Watch Me.
Juggernaut.
From the top of my thoughts, shorty riding as I get to that guap. We celebrating, it don't matter if you missing or not. Got heckler and cop throwing side of my cop. She get offended, then her Glock to your top. Let's get to it. I be hunting, counting out a mountain, one in motion while she cleaning out the hammers. While she cleaning out the hammers that we toting. Out a pound rolling while we smoking. Never worried about a nigga penny loafing. She gon' ride for me, she gon' slide for me. Won't let me stress, she keep my mind at ease. Shorty ride for me, shorty slide for me. Put it in motion, you could die for free. She gon' ride for me, she gon' slide for me. Won't let me stress, she keep my mind at ease. Shorty ride for me, shorty slide for me. Put it in motion, you could die for free.
Baby gon' ride, baby gon' slide. She is all I need. Baby stay down, always be around. She's the one for me. Baby spectacular, take me to paradise. She is my ride or die, and we gon' roll roll the dice. Nah, she ain't never leaving. She keep my spirit even. Fix the crown on my head, highest level achieving. And it ain't no secret, she is my boo thing. And shorty see my vision, now we can do things. Baby, a cameo, I cannot let her go. I'm feeling like Seal, I get kisses from a
She gon'
rose.
ride for me, she gon' slide for me. Won't let me stress, she keep my mind at ease. Shorty ride for me, shorty slide for me. Put it in motion, you could die for free. She gon' ride for me, she gon' slide for me. Won't let me stress, she keep my mind at ease. Shorty ride for me, shorty slide for me. Put it in motion, you could die for free.
Baby gon' ride, baby gon' slide. Baby stay down, always be around.
Yeah, though.
Okay. Let go simply.
That was a rider song.
Okay, let's go. You know, good
Appreciate
vibe.
Gotta get Simply back up here.
Gotta bring
That was
Simply
a
back.
rider
We
song
play
right
the
there.
single. You know what I'm saying?
So if I can get his ass to stop sleeping during our show, I'll get him over here.
Oh shit! He
Not
tired in the
sleeping during
morning.
the show.
He tired in the
Knocked
morning.
out.
So he gonna be real tired.
I mean, it's a hit and miss with Simply. Like he be up sometimes and then he be knocked out sometimes. But yeah, y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? There's 4 tracks on that EP. You know what I'm saying? It's called Watch Me. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is like project number 8 or number 9 for me and Simply. So super proud of Simply for hanging in there. You know what I'm saying? Going through the rough patches, he just stayed with it and stay active. And you know what I'm saying? We make money, man. That's just what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, Simply. Yeah, when you wake up, you need to be under the comments on the Lovely Radio Show. You know what I'm saying? On Facebook. You need to be.
Gotta give a shout out to my boy Sonny Brasco in the building. He's another producer, artist, engineer extraordinaire from Pittsburgh, PA. Shout out Sonny, man. Thank you for tapping in tonight. That's my boy. We got something in the works too. We got an EP coming, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Me and Sonny Brasco about to hit y'all.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we had a conversation today, and I was like, "Look, I'm about to be on the air." He said, "Man, I'm tapping in tonight." So there he is.
Yeah, exactly. So
Hey,
yeah,
fam.
if you guys are artists, it's West Coast Wednesday. We want to hear some new music. If y'all dropping some new music, and you know, come kick it with us on the Lovely Radio Show. We will be here tomorrow night, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Catch us live though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing better than having the show. You know what I'm saying? That's live. You could do some playback shows. Y'all be in the comments just as much. You know what I'm saying? Even when it's not live. We play music all the time and we see, you know, people be in the comments. Hey, you know, Goons need to go ahead and put that Lovely Radio 12-hour play mix in the link so you can have some music to play on shuffle. You know what I'm saying? From our lovely mix. Straight from Goons. You know what I'm saying? You would have thought, well, she is DJ Goons when she over there. You know what I'm saying? KY said, who made this? You know what I'm saying? Who made this? I said, who made this? So, but we was jamming the other day, and I want y'all to, you know, catch a vibe with us. Production from JPAG, KY, Sway Boogie, Young Ball on the beat. Who else you got on there? Day One, Mike City. It's just a bunch of my great producers and people that, you know, deserve to be in a mix with all the instrumentals. You know what I'm saying? You might catch a fire when you're on the strip one day. You be like, man, I came up with this cold ass song, man. I got to get in contact with what producer is this? Shazam. Oh, this is what we do, you know, over here in the, you know, Lovely Radio Show. When y'all can't see what's going on, we back here showing love still. Our show in our channel is 24 hours. And all we do is play our music. You know, I show love when y'all don't have to see it. I talk good and bad behind your back if I want to. But I'm playing your music so you can make money. You know what I'm saying? You make money.
I love that.
So here's a little bit. Did y'all hear Goons?
No, what she say?
Girl, say this shit loud. Say it like you mean it.
Subscribe to the Lovely Radio Show channel. Make sure you hit the like button when you come. We're live 24 hours with beats late at night.
Yeah, pop,
I just
boom,
love
bap,
her
go,
voice.
pop, beat, let's go. Yeah, Lovely Radio in the street. So y'all heard it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we love this.
Yeah.
If you guys have instrumental albums, let Goons know. Send a link, and we just gonna put it in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Because the more hours y'all run up watching that, the faster the watch hours will go. You know what I mean? We want the Lovely Radio Show YouTube page to go up big like the show. You know what I'm saying? And we do own a trademark of Lovely Radio Show. So we want all of the things that happen for the Lovely Radio Show to grow. You know what I'm saying? And we have been growing. I am not complaining. I feel the love from the show. I see consistency on the show. I have some great co-hosts on the show. And I have some pop-ups that y'all just wouldn't, it'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind.
Including the police.
Including the pow. You know what I'm saying?
The police be trying to show up.
Fuck with no just trying to pull up on us. But I think he ain't had time to wait for us when we was taking care of our business. See, people want to come in when you're trying to take care of your business and shake your business up. You feel me? When you're trying to take care of business, people got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep people all day when they on the move, especially when we artists. When we get on a video call and we in cars and moving around, nigga, we not stable right now. We on the go. If you show up when you're doing that,
and you know what?
I really respect that.
You know what? And sometimes, you know, and this is not off topic, but, you know, I'm so glad that you brought up the situation that he was going through with the production situation with Crash Out, because sometimes it's good to say hello, like I said, and sometimes it's good to say goodbye, you know. And I'm sending you a song right now that's kind of about goodbyes called Dear John Letter or Dear John. Because, you know, sometimes goodbyes can be bittersweet. Sometimes they bitter, you know? And I think this is a good story because it talks about a goodbye where you don't want to be bitter, you know, because goodbyes ain't always got to be bitter. Sometimes, you know, I love the way you are graceful in explaining what's going on and still being a sister to, you know, someone who obviously is maybe a little novice when it comes to administrative side. You know, I think we've all been there as artists, you know, where we had to learn the hard way, you know. But graceful goodbyes are good because graceful goodbyes allow a person to self-reflect on maybe what they did wrong and come back, you know. Hopefully in this situation it'll happen like that, come back refreshed and be like, okay, you know, I was tripping, you know. But sometimes we are just tripping, and sometimes the connection just not there, you know, both relationships, friendships, you know, ponytails, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the connection is just not there and you got to part ways. But, you know, I wanted to send that song and play that song, Dear John, because it's kind of a nice way to say goodbye to somebody in a way that, you know, we just didn't have a connection, and it's okay.
And it's okay. We all gonna still go get money and drop music and do what we gonna do. Sometimes you got to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what I don't want to do is just, you know, take the album down when I'm getting so much support, you know what I'm saying, from the people. And then they be looking for this album, and it's because something that can be fixed, you know what I'm saying, between individuals. But we gotta play Dear John because sometimes you just gotta hear that type shit. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got a commercial.
And this is a from scratch song, by the way. This was written from just a melody in my head, and then it came into fruition. So it's one of those.
Let's get it. Let's get. What's up, Tiff Boo?
What's up, Tiff?
They said play that thing. Nice.
Don't be wasting my time.
That was a great ending as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Feedback in the chat.
Crack Smoker and
What?
Thank you guys.
Crack Smoker. be jamming.
On the twin.
Yeah, she was talking shit. She was like, "You got a nice voice when you talking, but that singing shit is wild." You know what I'm saying? Fact Smoker go, oh, because see, Fact Smoker, you live on our Twitch, so you like me, where you be around it all day. Like some days you be like, "This shit is funny," and then some days you be like, "You know what? Shut your ass up."
That was well done. Well done.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you guys. I figure it was appropriate for the times, you know.
Yes, get down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back to the lovely mix as well. You know what I'm saying? I was giving an artist a chance to not miss their date, so I was gonna let y'all do what y'all do. But there go.
Okay.
It's in the start, or just put that. And then we're gonna play the single that drops on Friday, because I'm on the single that dropped on Friday with Black Silver. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
In the sneak peek.
Yeah, you gonna play that? Because I might as well play it. You know, I'm the artist that showed up on time today. You know what I'm saying? It's me. It's supposed to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I'm gonna represent Black Silver. That's my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Neb Love on this record. Y'all seen Bay Guys Space on it. It's incredible already. You know what I mean? I haven't even heard all the album because every week a single drops on Friday. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
true.
we next. So Goon's gonna go ahead and find Buoyancy, and y'all like the show, you know, Who y'all want to play something, and Goon's gonna find it though. She not gonna play it right this second. But if it's on you, J Pat, it's on K-Wise.
Here we go.
Speak up. Oh yeah, I'm like, who's turning?
Let me see. Hold on. Here we go.
I thought killing those fools would make me feel good, but it really didn't make me feel anything. I just knew if I could kill somebody, I had to.
Boop, 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 boop. I like it. Lovely radio show live. Click some of them links.
That reminded me of a real good funk.
Man, that's
That was
just
real good funk right
World
there.
on Wheels, dancing in the middle.
That's on that throwaway.
You know what I'm saying? You know, skating ring vibes.
I love a good guitar, and you know, good guitars like stuff. I love anything with like a guitar in it. You know, I have this fantasy about me playing guitar and just losing it. I gotta pop off all my nails. You know, I got gold guitar picks because I'm serious.
Yeah.
I love me some guitar, anything.
Let's go to the thrift shop. You never know what they have. You know what I mean?
I've been tempted a couple times. Like I need to buy that guitar, but I won a guitar at Magic Mountain one time.
Listen, motherfucker, she gonna hit you with that guitar. You come around fucking around. She gonna break it. That's why she don't need to buy one from the guitar center. Just buy one from the thrift store. You don't know what you're gonna have. Even Diva might motherfucker up and beat your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
We can't wait to see it, hear it. You know what I mean? Y'all keep sending us that good music. When we are live, you guys are putting y'all links in the chat over there on Twitch. And you guys are having a great time. Pack Smoker's telling you right now, she know goons like me. You know what I'm saying? She her roommate on Twitch.
Yeah. Pack Smoker.
So she be over there with goons is doing karaoke. Huh? Because you don't want to talk shit. Shit, that's that support. That's how that support goes. She take a good power nap and then she be on everybody's channel. I fuck with her. You know what I mean? Pop up right on time and start, talking her shit in the chat. That's what we do around here. It's a good vibe when you guys come through. Make sure y'all like the show, share the show. Thank you for spinning the block. J-Pad, you got something for us?
I surely do. Always and forever. This is another new single that just dropped. Some new stuff has been coming out within the last couple weeks that I've produced. And I want to share another one with you guys. You know what I'm saying? This is an official music video to a dope female artist that I work with here in Pittsburgh. Her name is Miss Shay. And that song is called Shift. Produced by yours truly, J-Pad the Juggernaut. This is actually a music video. So you guys enjoy the video and check out the song.
I'm here. Make room, boom, boom. Should be wild, man. You be thinking things is going good, but then they ain't. Keep trying to work, keep failing. I don't know. Should I stay or should I leave? We both bickering. We ain't listening. How we gonna be together if we on some different shit? We supposed to build each other up, not knock it down. And lately, down. We on destructive shit. Let's face what it is, cause the time had been ticking. Not trying to figure it out. We both pointing the fingers. I just wanted not to go left when I'm letting out my feelings, baby. Just to be honest, I just need you to feel me. Understand I got flaws and demons all in my closet. What if I told you I ain't know how to love? Would you be willing to show it? Stop it, think about it. Please don't open me up if you don't really want it. Let's just take a second, cause these things is getting hectic. I thought it'd be me and you forever, always connected. You're something special, how can I forget you? How can I forget it? You ever feel you trying, but you trying too much? Trying to force the love, but knowing that the love ain't enough. Really ready to give up, but starting over too much. So you stay in the same situation, claiming you stuck. You just gotta know when it's time, shit, to give up and let go and let somebody live. I ain't saying fuck love, but we know why we here. Life is crazy, it's wild, so surreal. Love about taking risks and chances. No, I get it, they don't do too much talking about how it should be ending. It be all fun and games until you picking up them pieces. My heart broken, think it's frozen. Can't hear it beating. How you love me, believe me. For the same reason, got me confused and conflicted. Like, damn, am I tripping? Got my mind playing tricks on me, I'm keeping my distance. Was it real love? Cause you changing the instance, real.
Yeah, that was Miss Shay, and the song is called
Yeah.
It's out everywhere, so y'all can check that out. You know what I'm saying?
New music alert. Let's go.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Gotta bring
Great
everybody.
energy,
Bring
great
everybody.
energy.
It's a backyard boogie right now, you know?
Will do.
Backyard boogie.
Backyard boogie. Backyard boogie.
So we love the lurkers. We do love the lurkers. We love the people that can drop the bits and share and follow and all of that stuff. We celebrate you guys when you celebrate us, and we also celebrate y'all behind the scene when y'all don't see us. At the same time, we love doing music. Say that's what I'm talking about. the positive music. You know, we love hearing it on the show. We love when y'all send it in. We love when y'all playing it because it's the Lovely Radio Show. And if you know, you got to do shit out of love. And I've been doing it out of love and not charging my full price, right? That shit is over with. For bookings and features, Mr. Clean, hit my management. Ain't no more of that other shit, right? That shit is over. It's over. So don't hit me. Don't ask me what's going on with the music. Don't ask me if I still do music. None of that shit.
You still doing that music?
Just go talk to the management if it's something about getting a feature or booking me for some shows. And that's it. You know, we're not going to straddle the fence with this. We're going to do the stuff right. And when it's time to talk to me, come to the Lovely Radio Show. Come to Death Row.
You know, because we do be all in the videos. All on the radio.
Like all them likes and shit. You know what I'm saying? We like all.
That's right.
That.
It's only the beginning.
Asking if you still do music because they don't know I do a show. You know what I'm saying? This way you can ask me silly shit and I'ma laugh with you. In my DM, I'm gonna delete your ass because I think you're strange.
You got more albums than Ice Cube. Shoot, you never stop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we really want to be honest, no offense, Ice Cube now, but she did keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Don't keep going. Don't stop. Get it. To everybody on TikTok, forever, ever. You know, let me go check on my people. Because, you know, I've been with y'all for a minute. I got to check on my TikTok people. Because, you know, they make all the videos for you to do it and go viral and supportive because they've been doing that one. It's just one lady that loves supportive so much. And she always has those videos speaking, you know, about people supporting them. And this is why I make my titles certain ways because in a conversation outside of me, somebody is asking for somebody's support. You know what I'm saying? They like support my book, support my business, support, you know what I mean? I'm supporting you, do that. Child support, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's some cute pain. You know what I'm saying?
It's only as hard as you make it. You can support.
It's easy.
Oh, man.
Do you have my lighter? I'm looking for my lighter.
Anyway, you really, you know.
Goons, do you have my Goons had my lighter, y'all. She be still.
Oh, that song is so dope too.
Do you have my lighter, man? Play supportive, be getting right. Thank you. You know, baby, you ain't knowing. Hey, I have to get in my heart back. You know what I'm saying? I got to.
Yes.
Y'all. Have fun on the music. You know what I'm saying? Have fun when you do music. Don't, you know, limit yourself for anything because anybody else can come and do the hook for you later on. The song get bigger, you can remix it, you can remaster it. It's all kind of stuff that can happen. When y'all start loving the song enough, you know what I'm saying, it can go places, right? And then when y'all take it places, then y'all start seeing us more. They be like, damn, how Miss Toy them get everywhere? Y'all start pushing the song so heavy now everybody want us to pull up. You know what I mean? And so that's why I talk about support. When I support you, I don't look for what you could do for me, but this should be an even slate. If I'm doing something, you should be doing something. When you doing something for me, I'm going to be thinking of what the fuck I'm going to do for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You bring a new artist, I'm going to be nice to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing. It's a business. They fuck with you, we block all them hoes. You know what I'm saying? It's a team effort. It's a team effort. You got to spring clean every season. Every season.
Yes, you do.
It's nothing wrong with it. So if y'all ready, let's get back into the mix. We gonna go to the dirty, to the 9-dirty. Play this buoyancy. DJ Goons, where you? Is the DJ here?
I'm here.
What up,
Goons?
She said.
Told my car, I had to make sure everything was all good.
They was like, who left their keys at the DJ booth? You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
What up, Platinum? We about to buoyancy around here. You know what I'm saying? I might not have the final mix, but y'all gonna get that shit Friday. You feel me? Don't
World
even trick.
premiere.
But world premiere any goddamn way. You know what I mean? We got to. It dropped Friday. Let's go. Yeah, West Coast Wednesday hit hard. It just hit different. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of some hip hop, post hip hop shit, you know what I'm saying, and be asked to get on an incredible body of work is what I love to do. So when you have that shit, that's when you hit me. You know what I'm saying? That's when you hit me, you know, and Black Silver said, man, I can't do this shit without no Miss Toy on it. Fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my warriors that know the business, get to the business, know what's up. Let me do my work. We turn stuff in and we get stuff out, right? That's what it's all about. Don't hold people stuff up. If we want to talk the business, we talk it in the beginning when they ask, right? If the song about to come out, I mean, everybody should be happy. If you sent in the way, everybody should be happy. That's when we agreed. Let's do it, right? So he not gonna hear me coming later on. Hey, where my money at for that motherfucking bird? Nigga, you got it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna promote that bitch. My name on it. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of songs when, you know, if I didn't know Black Silver and I just did a feature with them and it drop on Friday, going to be looking up my name, you know what I'm saying, on different platforms and see what's dropping. And I'm like, oh shit, that shit came out today. But I'm blessed to know the artists that actually put out music and we communicate and we make things happen. This is a consistent thing, you know? So much love to everybody that have patience working with all these different strangers and people, you know what I'm saying? And y'all just figure it out. You figure it out, right? Everybody just meet new people, start working, and the shit goes smooth. You work with the people you know for a long time, the motherfuckers be like holding everything up. Okay? So it don't always be, you know what I'm saying, the new people. It be some of the people that we know for a long time because they don't put out music. And this is not just to anybody specific. I'm talking in general. People don't put out enough music, so they don't know the concept of the time. You know what I mean? I told y'all, shit moving a faster pace. You can wait 2 years to drop an album, but by then, 200 artists done drop some shit, and ain't nobody waiting for you.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? It's a different world than where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? It's a different world out here. These kids want shit, instant gratification. We thought we wanted instant gratification. Our shit was snapping like this. Our instant gratification was just one snap. Bam. These kids want snap, 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 snap. You know what I'm saying? That's how much everything. They want shit. If they hungry, they want that shit right now. If they want to go out, they want to do this shit right now. So we just have to keep up with some of the stuff just to get in those viral moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Somebody dropping every day.
I drop music every day.
When G-Ty came, he was coming through for weeks with two songs he done dropped. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just making up shit. I'm telling you, it's artists out there that I know.
It's more like on the hour by the hour, especially like on a platform like BandLab. Like for example, BandLab, people are dropping music by the hour, by the second. You know what I mean? It's coming up that fast.
And they get, you know, they getting to work because they know what, you know, just like a streamer. That motherfucker can't come every now and again, and people want to see you every day. Now you got to be on here every day, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day, man.
That's true.
Eye boogers and all. You better get your ass on that motherfucking screen. They be like, shit, y'all waking up with niggas. You know what I'm saying?
No, seriously.
You know, like on these
big time.
When you drop a new album, your old stuff go up.
Like, yeah. Because I told y'all, and I was just telling Dahlia this again, when I gave you that list of the songs and, you know, what's going on. I just dropped new music, right? And then I get in the car and we playing the list, and Love Me or Leave Me come on first. It's just coming out. This is my first solo album, dropped 2001. This shit come on first. They put it in the shuffle. They like, you gonna hear this first, right? And that's a beautiful thing. 20 years in the game, and they listening to the first album.
It's a vibe. You know, when it come on, it just got a presence to it. You know what I'm saying? You know something finna go down. You know,
it was where we was at the time that made it even better. You know what I'm saying? We was on the West Coast.
Yeah.
With the producer that did You Can Do It. We in the studio, and making this song.
Big studio.
Yeah, I'm sitting there writing Love Me or Leave Me, and all of these emotions all over the place. And I'm like, you know what, Dahlia? You singing the hook. I ain't doing all this shit by myself.
It was such a moment.
And
I was like, let's go.
And One Eye, you know, he was just like, chill, because we was able to go and do it on our time and our vibe.
Yeah.
And we was able to accomplish that. And then by the time I did get, you know, my record deal, or even offered a record deal with Universal, you know, some of these songs was able to be played before I got my deal. You know what I'm saying? And it sealed the deal. So much love to the originals. They my triple OG producers. You know what I'm saying? One Eye, my triple OG. You know what I mean? Because he was like, man, Miss Sawyer, you didn't come in there and do that damn song. They was probably gonna scrap that bitch because they was sick of that song. He said, we've been working on that song for a minute. And they had two other females come in, and they was like, nah, you know, we ain't doing it like that. I don't even know. Maybe they did it like how I played it. You know what I'm saying? That version, they did it like that. And then K-Mac called me, and I come in. It's 30 niggas in there talking about, do it sexy. Do it sexy while I'm in the booth. I'm like, do you?
Okay, you did it sexy too.
I started it out. I did. I did it for the niggas. I said, you can do it, put your back into it. The niggas like, oh. So then I don't stop, get it. I had to get in my gangster shit too. Like, nigga, y'all.
You did, but you know, you was like, don't stop, nigga, hit it.
It's long.
Everybody gets excited at that part.
You just want to hear sexy shit. You know what I mean? But what's gonna win though? You know? How long did it take y'all to do Love Me and Leave Me? Dahlia memory better than mine. I don't know.
It didn't take long at all. It was like, because Toy, you know, I never forget your part when I love them ad libs when you was like, you know, when you do that, you know, it was exciting, you know what I'm saying, for me when I was in the studio with you, because them eyes was in there and like you was just in pocket, you know, and when I went in to do my part, it just flowed. Like, you know, it really didn't take us long at all. I think we might have took maybe about an hour to get the vocals in, because we both had our parts to do, but it really just flowed. Like, I didn't have a whole lot of takes to do. Like, you know, I doubled my part, tripled it, whatever, but there was no bumps in the road with that song. That song just flowed. Like, it was a moment.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot was going on in the way the beat was taking me. You know what I'm saying?
Dancing.
We had the right voice and the right tone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was it made it, you know, saucy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay, this is fly. And then later on, you know, I found out it was the Sade, you know what I mean, sample in the beginning, and I was just like blown away because I was like, damn, it's time to get the deal done. She approved it, just like Can't None of Y'all. He did that track too, and I'm like, damn, you know, both of these is powerful songs that I did outside of having a deal. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, like you say, you got to work on the songs that people hear from you. You know, after you can do it, you hear these tracks and my voice together. I want to mesh with that. I want to hear what you hear. You know what I'm saying? And as a producer, I loved it. So yeah. So
and at the time, we was bringing a lot of experience to the table, but not, you know, because we was younger, you know, and so it was like we had our own attitudes, like, you know what I'm saying?
And, you know, Dahlia had this little white Mustang. We used to be with the drop top, you know what I'm saying?
The Mustang. It was an electric green. I had an electric green Mustang with the peanut butter interior. I had the Bose sound system so we could play it extra loud. My seats was leather. Okay, and before anybody even had that in the Mustang, okay? I had a special package, okay, and it was my first car, okay. Y'all know the 1999, 2000, you know, Mustang when they first had changed the body. We still see those cars, baby. That was my first car, and we was rolling, okay, and everybody, we always was with the top down. I mean, I top down to top down, okay, because it's Cali and we was top down. Unless it was raining, I was dropping that top so people could see that my seats was leather. Like, it wasn't no vinyl in there, you know. And the Bose was super loud. So that's before anybody even know about Bose. Nobody had that in their car.
That's how we knew our music sound good, because we get in the car and we like,
oh shit. Yes. yes. That's how we knew it was banging, because we put it in there to do the little test. And it would pull out a little, you know, he was like, oh, yes, this is it. This is right. Yeah. You know, so, yeah.
Car test, every song you do, car test. You know what I'm saying? Do your car test.
Got to do the car test.
Listening to
Jeep, Mustang with the Bose system, them is the best ones to ever, you know what I'm saying? Do your car test in.
So we was moving around doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? And we girls, so we always made sure we were straight, you know what I'm saying?
Did you guys do those two songs on the same day?
No, I didn't do both songs on the same day, because the remix was like a request later. So I had to do my the remix. Yeah, I did my because I'm rapping faster.
Now, what about Can't None of Y'all? That's what I mean, those two songs.
I think so. I think Can't None of Y'all, we was at the studio at the same time, or did we go back?
Yeah, we did. That was another one that just came because we had attitude.
One Eye is busy as fuck, and he's a family man. So whatever we did, we had to go knock shit out. I'm not.
We had to do it quick. Yeah.
We not quick, but like you understand that it's dinner time, a certain time, and family's gonna eat together. They had a little baby at the time. Like it was a structure. You know what I'm saying? And even when he was working, he would take a minute and go sit with his family and go eat. You know what I'm saying? And we would take our break. That's my smoke break. That's when I'm writing. You know what I mean? It's being in a studio like that and you have a real producer, you gonna wait. It don't matter what the fuck going on. If we done drove an hour to the valley, where the fuck was we at?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
And it was exciting. It was just exciting overall. Like, you know, just being in the studio with One Eye while all that was going on with the Friday soundtrack, and you know what I'm saying? It was exciting. We was like, man, we stars, you know, like we felt like stars. We moved like stars. We performed like stars, and you know, we still stars to this day.
Superstar. Hey, lovely radio show, West Coast Wednesday. Y'all getting a little history, little back history behind the scenes with me and Dahlia doing Can't None of Y'all Love Me or Leave Me. That's on my first album, That Girl. And now, you know what I'm saying, I want y'all to go stream the sesh. So then it's gonna make you go back to listen to That Girl and then come back to the sesh, because you'll be like, okay, from the beginning to now, that's my motherfucking nigga, Miss Toy. She's still doing her thug thing. You know what I'm saying? So just know we're going to still put the same quality into every song. Whatever I'm feeling, I'm going to give it to you right. And my producer's going to make sure the mixes is tight. That's what the fuck I do know. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into the mix. I told y'all we arrived almost on time. You know what I'm saying? I said we're going to get up out of here dirty 30. So we need to spin the block, though. Whose turn is it? No, it's KY on the track, boy. That's a fact, boy. Boy. You ever heard an old man call a motherfucker boy? You don't even say boy. You be like, boy, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. Do your thing.
Play one of my throwbacks. Since everybody playing songs and things.
Man, come on. We go like that.
Let me play one. Amazing state. Need Cobra and Quiet Storm. Y'all should know this.
Yeah.
That's right. Before you get out of the car, you lock both doors. Then you get out of the car, you walk over to her. You bring her over to the car. You take out the key, put it in the lock, you open the door for her. Then you let her get in. Then you close the door for her. You walk around the back of the car and you look through the rear window. If she doesn't reach over, lift up that button so you can get in, dump her. Just like that? Listen to me, kid. If she doesn't reach over, lift up that button so you can get in. That means she's a selfish broad.
Are you perfect, girl? You ruling my world. Another swirl, Jasmine God, a different world. More bounce to the ounce, everything counts. You gotta be flawless in the land of the forgotten. I got you spoiled rotten, see to my cadence. You love my love zone, killing it like Jason. Lose the master pad, share the house keys. Alicia, New West, me, my senorita. That smell like black love, that brown pride. That yellow skin like water, watch me divide. Word to Moses, the Abicho Pete game. I can't believe he lost faith in those other lanes. It's about time you saw the future, saw the truth. I feel like we cruising, release the sunroof. Back, feel that Cali breeze. Can't believe when my BM does my main squeeze. You wanna touch and tease, that's the case. You got me hypnotized like Biggie to keep the faith. I stopped running the streets, that's the dream. The last of the dying breed, got to get the cream. I feel you looking at me, now looking at you. I know I'm moving, girl. I need you. I'm about to make my move, if you want me to, we'll do what it do, yeah, girl. I need you.
Yeah, you say you want me, well I want you too. Come on, I'm not gonna tell you in front of your whole crew. I keep it discreet, silence is a jewel. Let's fly the coupe and land in Malibu. Or we can sip on some wine, spend time, you know, stimulating each other's mind. We match well, I'm cute, you're handsome. You a skinny dude, but you could fit a magnum. Excel, that is, I'm talking like Tina, square biz. Them other chicks is like soda without the fizz. I'm all natural, no wigs, no preservatives, no artificial. I'm the real thing, yeah, I'm federal. No preservatives, no artificial. I'm the real thing, yeah, I'm federal.
I feel you good at me, now looking at you. I know I'm moving.
ride, fancy ride, perfect timing. I feel your little mama. You can be a star in my sky, you always shining. Yeah. I can put a little time in. Man, you reclining on a secluded island. Coronas and palm trees, do it big like Marley. Holding hands, walking through the sands. Making plans for me to be your cutty man, cause I know you got it in. Shit. If you love him so much, then why the fuck you here? I can give you more than this, like a ring on your finger. A house and some kids, that can be what it is if you really about the biz. Take the yellow brick road, come and see the wish, I can grant your wish. Make it clap 3 times and roll out to this. It's big dogs on mine, these small fries ain't shit. But back to you, I'm trying to get it back to you. Go ahead, thickness, that's how I like it. Control alt delete, I reset your heart, no viruses. I feel
Yo.
Yeah.
Good
That's
vibe.
fire. Love it.
West Coast shit right there.
Love it.
Give us some feedback in the chat. Then we ready for you when
it.
you are, Pat.
I am ready. This particular record that I'm about to play right now was obviously by request tonight. So without further ado, we're gonna run Supportive by Miss Toy.
Oh, that was a request.
Hey.
It sure was.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Pad, the Juggernaut, and you're in the mix with Lovely Radio Show. J-Pad,
You keep me going, now you keep on growing. Early in the morning, late night when I'm yawning. Baby, you ain't knowing that you're so supportive, that you're so supportive. That's just what I wanted. You keep me going, now you keep on growing. Early in the morning, late night when I'm yawning. Baby, you ain't knowing that you're so supportive, that you're so supportive. That's just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Super supportive. Ain't with the bullshit. Security thorough. When I'm on a solo, go for the gusto. Get with a team, I wait for the coastal, making it count. Fixing my crown, having me ready to take you down. Hold up. Energy flowing, already knowing how to treat me right. Know how I like it, and I let you keep me up all night. Staying consistent with it, even when we not winning. At the end of the day, all I really want is your attention. And baby, you ain't knowing, never looking backwards, always moving forward. You know you keep me going, you keep me going. All this good loving, and you real supportive. Me going, now you keep on growing. Early in the morning, late night when I'm yawning. Baby, you ain't knowing that you're so supportive, that you're so supportive. That's just what I want. You keep me going, now you keep on growing. Early in the morning, late night when I'm yawning. Baby, you ain't knowing that you're so supportive, that you're so supportive. That's just what I wanted, just what I need. True indeed. Cause I'ma move me by myself. Is you ready? I'm in it deep on some queen time. Switch it up on some me time. I'm organized on the green signs. Count it up and I'ma feed mine. Hey, he tell me every morning, don't forget your power. Smiling every hour, he showers me with flowers. Satisfaction, hey, ain't always guaranteed. He's always about that action. That's how we do his thing. And oh, baby, you ain't knowing, never looking backwards, always moving forward. You know you keep me going, hey, you keep me going. All this good loving, and you're real supportive. Me going, now you keep on growing. Early in the morning, late night when I'm yawning. Baby, you ain't knowing that you're so supportive, that you're so supportive. That's just what I wanted. You keep me going, now you keep on growing. Early in the morning, late night when I'm yawning. Baby, you ain't knowing that you're so supportive, that you're so supportive. That's just what I wanted.
Great.
That was a summertime song right there.
I
That
love
was
it.
perfect for summer. Yeah, that was a nice.
Goons was over here
It's
singing,
a
of course. She
summertime
wanna
song.
remember
That's
all
one
the
of my
lyrics. You know what I'm
jams. That's
saying?
one of my jams.
It's one of them ones,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
She had her own outro and everything. You know what I'm saying?
But that's one of the songs.
Yes, indeed. That was definitely a great record.
That was it. That was it.
Hold up.
Super
Baby,
Sonic.
y'all, knowing that y'all so supportive of the lovely radio show, these songs be for y'all, man, and I'm glad y'all appreciate them and know them. And you know, it's time for us to get what we deserve. You know, that's all. And we not gonna fight y'all for it. We gonna love y'all for it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna love y'all while we doing it. We gonna smile. We gonna laugh, and we gonna do good business. You know what I'm saying? And if things don't work out, it's okay. It's okay. We gonna move around. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need a little bit of favor in this business. You know what I'm saying? And if I said it already, I meant it, and that's it. I'm not gonna keep repeating the same thing. If it's the love, it's the love, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate when y'all show up for me and my warriors up here, because we be doing big things and we just want to share stuff with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look how much music y'all get to hear over here from us. You know what I'm saying? And then the artists get to pull up. So make sure y'all come back tomorrow night. Y'all can find me, MissToyWorld.com. This is West Coast Warrior Wednesday episode. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We probably had 100 some, videos now. Well, who knows? Goons, you ain't keeping up. You don't know. So we know where we at with all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we just want y'all to come back tomorrow, and we'll see y'all. Tell everybody where they can find y'all. Dahlia, you next.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, Dahlia. I'm gonna put it in the chat on YouTube right here. DALLYDALDALYA. Or you could search for me online. You can find all my music, my leaks, interviews, all kinds of stuff, things you want to know about me, stories. Just Google that name and it'll come up.
Boom.
Yes, indeed. You can find me at my website, which is custombeatking.com. You already can find the link to MissToyWorld.com on my website. And if you just want to find me on social media, period, all you got to do is Google that name right there. Search engine optimized.
You can find me at KWAZ5000 Vanna White Hands. Follow that right there.
Vanna White Hands, Ben Frank.
You can find me on anything Ben Frank, 2 E's, or you can find me on the Lovely Radio Show here.
That was my song that I wanted to play that time. You played Buoyancy, but find that one so we can leave with that one. We're going to play something, you know what I'm saying, when I was signed on Red Ant. And I wanted to play it last week. I think something else went down, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to BC, you know what I'm saying? And Goons about to find it right now. So if y'all got anything to say it now, because we'll be on Twitch for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And that's behind the scenes. You got your Twitch channel together. Go ahead and do it now. You can meet us over there. You know what I'm saying?
One quick thing, Toy. I got one more record that's getting ready to come out on the 26th.
Okay, play that.
It's me and my boy KB. You know what I'm saying? It's called Word is Bond. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me see if I can grab it for you real quick. I'm sorry, Toy.
Okay.
But I was just gonna give y'all the shameless plug. You know what I'm saying? That is coming out, but I got it right here. I apologize. But yeah, this is a new single that, and I did play it on the show before, but we're gonna give it another run. You know what I mean? So you guys can check this out. Let's see here. Where we got it at?
Great night, y'all. Good people. Y'all good people too in the chat.
All right, here we go, y'all. Y'all can check this out. This single's coming out on the 26th. It's the first installment of the Crate Collective. That's me and my boy KB. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to KB. Big shout out to PGH doing the damn thing. This is Word is Bond. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with this one. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all like this one. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been working hard.
One time. This how we do it. When I think of her, I think of omnipotence. Nothing better than her that I've seen since. Black and Asian, total persuasion. The highest form of ecstasy, total sensation. Her Majesty, the level of the Queen Sheba. I'm riding a new high like exotic Chiba. The apple of my eye, the eagle in the sky. I call her sweet potato cause she like that patty pie. She put me in the zone, I never feel alone. She never left me stranded, I found a new home. We share a new throne, stay solid as stone. Damn it, I feel so good, I got a jaw in my phone.
This love I can't deny. I'm so high up in the sky, and she means the world to me. Super love, she set me free.
Excuse me, miss, I have to admit, it was love at first sight. If rules get killed, I'm right at my wheel. I'm seeing bright lights. Dark skin, hazel brown eyes, drop dead gorgeous. Bullseye, tat on her back, she's a tourist. She said she loved me, wanted some kids. It took my breath away, made me feel like she was my ribs. I'm praying every day. This love, I can't deny it, even if I tried. I'm so high, I'm singing blue ribbons in the sky. We making wedding plans and reservations. We moving quickly, no time wasting, no time chasing. Looking for love in the wrong places. Engagement ring, bless her fingers, she changed her face. She's a keeper, the love of my life.
This love I can't deny. I'm so high up in the sky, and she means the world to me. Super love, she set me free.
K-Wise, do you got a sneak peek? Peek you want to play before I play this song and we get out of here?
I just got my classic, Nights.
Good, play it. We gonna fast. Hey.
Here we go.
Check it out. An introduction to the West California, paying homage to the pioneers. Pack of deers, bring the truth to they 9 years. Street shit like Uneezy did it the most dangerous. You better take it easy, nigga, because the boys in the hood is always hard. Nigga tweeted some trash, then bun pulled his cord. My mode is hard, throw haters out of moving core. His baby mama at the station crying tears to sergeants. I'm the best kept secret, West. Yes, pippin', I'm the truth. The head and the boss of the crew. So what you wanna do, it ain't nothing. Most you rap niggas in the game ain't cutting. It's deeper than the middle of the sea. Doper than the Skittles in your teeth. Fall to the riddles of a G. So gangster like Andrea Ice Cube. Against the great, you might fall and might lose.
From the hood to Hollywood, on fleek looking good, we coasting. Don't get this misunderstood, we wouldn't leave here if we could. We posted. Nights over Cali.
The land to break, the land to get paid. Radioactive waves, push the blaze. 6'4" Chevrolets with bad chicks. Can't no place compared to this. The trendsetter state, the gangster capital. Mafioso flow, I can't be liable. Keep it real, keep it streets, what I do best. I'm so Crenshaw Cougar, they call me Willie West. The best side represent, put your cups up. Everybody know the sign, throw your dubs up. Bright like city lights, don't get confused with the one. Had to watch to get that bomb. KY, the lyrical phenomenon. The streets being blue and red rag, everybody packing guns. You better show love to the brown pride, cause they run the angels plus worldwide. Homicide, do or dies, west side till I DIE. Self-X, reps, family. Demanding me, demanding we. Stand on our 2 feet and rep the WEST.
From the hood to Hollywood, on fleek looking good, we coasting. Don't get this misunderstood, we wouldn't leave here if we could. We posted. Nights over
West Coast with it. You don't wanna just roll with it. I'm the one that show up and go and get it. Didn't just stop in Hollywood. I'm international, baby. Let's keep it understood. From the east to the west, we do it crazy. This banger right here, gon' keep them all waving. Fuck you, weenies, pay me. Ain't stripping in the club. I'm a lady, I'm a hustle for it daily. The bonus is these bars. Shiny nights over Cali with these scars. The hustle was hard, damn near dangerous. Still here, warrior down. They'll never get to tame a chick, never get to blame a chick. Too well established, I let them have it. My ops, I grab them. I subtract and add them. CEO to madam. Queen of the game, nothing else will matter.
From the hood to Hollywood, on fleek looking good, we coasting. Don't get this misunderstood, we wouldn't leave here if we could. We posted nights over Cali.
Love it. That was a vibe. That was a vibe. All right, y'all. Hey.
Love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow night.
See y'all mañana.
Woo!